Yoli, Steve Hartline.
High hosting Ray County's Golden Eagles and Lady Eagles. It is a district game, a very important district game, especially for the Golden Eagles, as their hold on first place in jeopardy tonight as they play the Cleveland Blue Raiders. That game coming up, of course, after the girls' game. We'll tip this one at 6 o'clock for the girls. And it's senior night, so all the seniors for the Lady Raiders and the Blue Raiders will be honored. Plus, I think also it's going to be the district game, as we said, and Cleveland tournament and Walker Valley tournament for District 5 will start next Thursday over at Ray County High School. Terry Evans along with Charlie Cogdell. Charlie, welcome to the broadcast. It's great having you with us tonight.
Thank you very much, Terry. It's my pleasure, and looking forward to working with you tonight.
As we get ready for this first game, Greg Phillips not with us tonight, but Charlie, I sure appreciate you pinch hitting.
I'm looking forward to it and close out the regular season here.
Yes, last regular season game of the year, and here on Mix 104.1, we'll have the tip-off of the girls' game in just a couple of moments as you listen to the Cleveland Ford pregame show here on Mix 104.1. Also, we will be on MixTV.tv tonight, and also will be the audio for CHS Live. So please pick up one of those signals and keep up with the Lady Raiders, Blue Raiders as they host Ray County tonight, a very important District 5 meeting and senior night here at Raider Arena. And Charlie, I guess until they build another arena, I'm always going to call it the new Raider Arena, even though it's like 7 years into the books.
That's a good description of it. I missed the Raider Dome and had a lot of wins in there and coached in there, but this place is outstanding. Great facility, recognized by Max Prep as one of the 10 best in the country. So I'm happy we got this one, though.
Oh, absolutely. And the Honda of Cleveland starting lineup, Honda of Cleveland located on South Lee Highway. And Charlie, if you have the Ray County girls starters, let's go up with that.
All right. Lakeland Lockhart, she's a junior. Camille Ruling, and I know her daddy, Micah, used to be the athletic director there. She's a junior. Allie Schaefer, number 15, is a junior. Jenna Burchert, number 20, is sophomore. And number 23, Emma Rees, senior.
So that's, go ahead, Charlie.
All right, the Cleveland starting lineup. Number 11, Lauren Hurst. Number 21, Callie Brewer. Number 23, Micaiah Westfield. Number 24, Kate Droke. And number 25, Emma Smith.
All right. As you're listening to the Honda of Cleveland starting lineup, Honda of Cleveland located on South Lee Highway. As we said a while ago, the Mix 104.1 regular signal, or anywhere in the world on the MyMix 104.1 app. If you have family, friends, former Clevelanders living outside the regular signal, they can pick it up on MyMix 104.1 app anywhere in the world. Also, our pleasure tonight to be on MixTV.tv as Austin is taking care of things, and we appreciate him and Gideon Ratcliffe. So guys on Mix TV, thank you very much. And then on CHS Live, Dale Halfacre, Charlie, and his group of CH Live students do a tremendous job on a lot of activities here at Cleveland High.
That's one of the best things Cleveland City Schools has done, is add the media program. You got somebody like Olivia Calfee's doing really well in Kentucky. All these kids are getting a great training with how a TV studio works, being behind the camera or being in front of the camera. So it's a great training ground, and he is doing a great job.
Oh, yes. And so anyway, we will take a break here, send it back to Elijah at the station as we get ready for Cleveland High basketball on Mix 104.1. This is the Cleveland Ford pregame show, and we'll be back in 60.
Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 0.9% on just about everything else. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
We gave the Honda of Cleveland starting lineup. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame show on Mix 104.1. And coming into this basketball game, the Cleveland girls are 5-0 in the district. Now, the district got cut in half. Last year, teams had 12 district games against their opponents. This year, with only 4 teams in the district, you only get 6 chances for a district win. Charlie Cogdo and the Cleveland girls in the district coming into tonight, 5-0 in the district, 17-8 overall. It's been a very successful year for the Cleveland Lady Raiders of Bianca Hensley.
She has done a tremendous job in her first year. You know, I am disappointed to Telesta Blade, to be honest with you. 4 teams in the district, so all 4 boys and girls automatically qualify for the region. And you used to have to earn that right, but close out the senior night, last home game. Hopefully, Lady Raiders and Blue Raiders will get to play again here in the sub-state game. But
the tournament starts next Thursday for the girls over at Ray County, next Friday for the boys.
Should be, 2 games each night, I assume.
That's right. So 2 girls games on Thursday night, the semifinals, 2 boys games, semifinals on Friday night at Ray. And then go up to the following Monday for the girls' finals, and then Tuesday for the boys' finals.
Take Saturday off.
Saturday's off. First time in a long time we've not had a Saturday tournament.
That's very unusual for district basketball time.
The Ray girls come in tonight in the district 1-4 overall, 13-14 of Coach Tracy Vest. And Charlie, they had a big win last night. As they beat McMinn last night at McMinn 50-32, so that means they split the season with McMinn, and so that is Ray's first district win of the year.
So this game tonight will finalize the district standings. Of course, the Lady Raiders are number 1. Is it pretty tied for number 2 and 3, I guess?
Yes, Cleveland 5-0. Walker Valley is second. They finished at 4-2 in the district, so they're going into the district as the second-seeded team. Ray County coming into tonight is 1-4. McMinn is 1-5. So for the moment, Ray County's in 3rd, McMinn's in 4th. If Ray loses tonight, then it's a toss-up between them and McMinn. If Ray upsets Cleveland tonight, then they are a definite 3rd. So 1st and 2nd already determined. Cleveland 1st, Walker Valley girls 2nd.
When Ray loses tonight, will there be a coin flip to side 3 and 4?
No, it would.
Did they beat each other during the year?
Ray and McMinn, with the Rays win last night, they split during the regular season. So probably a coin flip coming up. And that's going to conclude the Cleveland Ford pregame show here on Mix 104.1. Stay tuned for the tip-off as we are in the Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth, and it couldn't be better courtside here at the Raider Arena. Charlie, it doesn't get any better, any closer to the action than where we are, and we appreciate Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth. Tenova Walk-In Clinic is open 7 days a week. We'll be back in a couple of moments with the tip, brought to you by Chattanooga Auto Square. Back in a couple of moments.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back.
Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you.
The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly.
Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 0.9% on just about everything else. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Save up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mach-E Mustangs at Cleveland Ford. That's right, big discounts are back at Cleveland Ford. We also have financing as low as 0%. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today or shop clevelandford.com.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tennessee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving and seal coating. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tennessee. Caldwell Paving, old surfaces made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
And Air Force ROTC is a great program too.
As we go to the tip-off in just a couple of moments, as the starters that Charlie gave you a while ago is being introduced. Terry Evans, Charlie Cogdell tonight at the new Raider Arena. And Greg Phillips not able to be with us tonight. And so Greg and I will get the district tournament started next Thursday night over at Ray County. Walker Valley and Cleveland will be in the same district tournament. Bradley will be hosting District 6 tournament as for the first time ever, Cleveland Bradley not in the same district. So Gary Ownby, Steve Wells will have that the Bradley games for you in the tournament next week, and Greg and I will bring you Cleveland and Walker Valley over at Ray County. just about ready for the tip-off. As we said, the Cleveland girls coming in 5-0 in the district, so a great season thus far for Bianca Hensley, her husband, Holly Stroud, as the coaching staff.
Great coaching staff. Holly's a former Lady Raider All-State. Her jersey's up in the rafters. And Bianca and her husband have done a great job coming from Stewart's Creek.
And so senior night, and getting a start tonight is senior Kate Droke. Also, Kelly Brewer is a senior.
Micaiah Westfield.
As the Lady Raiders have a lot of people coming back next year. Brewer is a senior, Westfield, Droke. And so those are the seniors that will be honored between games tonight, along with the guys on the Blue Raider squad. We're ready for the tip here on Mix 104.1, also on MixTV.tv, and then Charlie and I are doing the audio for CHS Live. So you have your pick of how you want to receive the play-by-play of these games. We appreciate you being with us on whichever medium you're listening to, and the tip will be controlled to the backcourt. Lauren Hurst controls, and looks like it's going to be man-to-man, Charlie, for the Lady Eagles of Coach Tracy Vest.
Yes, they are. Straight man-to-man so far. And Ray County's number 20 is a pretty good-sized girl, Jenna Burchard. But she might be guarding Lauren. Good drive.
Smith lays it up as the post did not come over to help, and Smith has almost an uncontested left-handed layup. It's 2-0 Lady Raiders, full court pressure. We'll see how Ray County's Lady Eagles handle this. Coming across the timeline, Cami Ruling. Left side, comes back out to Ruling. Pass from Lockhart. Ruling guarded man-to-man by Smith out there. Gets a return pass. Brewer almost got called for a foul.
Almost, yep.
Shaver with it. From over here, Charlie, it looked like a fairly good foul. Here's a drive, shot no good. Rebound, Lady Raiders. Eagles miss their first shot. Hurst across the timeline. Droke, a senior, starts, drives, dishes. Brewer saves the bad pass, gets a return pass, cross court. Westfield drives, lays it up uncontested, as the first step for the Lady Raiders is leaving the defender behind, and then the post is not coming over to help.
There was no help side at all, and Micaiah just had a wide open basket.
Ruling down court, and they lose it out of bounds. So, as far as possessions go, the Lady Eagles are 0 for 2 on points.
Lauren's got a little equipment issue, got tied up shoe and everything. Later Raiders defense, man-to-man, has been very, woman-to-woman, has been very aggressive.
So we'll see if they stay, the Lady Eagles stay man-to-man this time down court. Droke outside, return pass, head of the key over Smith, looking, skips across the court. Here's a drive by her, shot no good, and out of bounds. Cleveland, maybe that wasn't a shot, maybe that was a pass underneath, and the intended receiver didn't get it, Charlie.
I think you might be right about that. I think Lauren was looking for somebody who was open.
Ruling, trying to get it across the half-court line. Now double teamed, not there yet. Finally gets it over. Reeves drives, bounce past, and they lose it out of bounds. So the Lady Eagles having a tough time finding the basket.
Their ball handling's been a little shaky. The Lady Raiders put some good pressure on them.
4-0 Cleveland on top. Droke stops the dribble, comes back outside, gets a return pass. Underneath, here's Hurst, turnaround, left-handed, will fall in. Cleveland's 4 of their 6 have come left-handed.
Lauren used her left hand very well. That's going to be a hard matchup for the Lady Eagles.
Lockhart, Ruling with Hurst out in front, on the point there, Charlie. Those long arms, that height makes it hard on the point guard to get something going.
And the little 10 is not the biggest girl and everything, and Lawrence but really bothering her out there.
Hurst makes them give up the ball. Here's a drive. Dish shot is good. First points of the game for the Lady Eagles comes from Jenna Burchard.
Jenna's about 5'11" or 6 foot, wouldn't you think?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Nice drive, head fake and drive down the lane by Hurst. She's fouled before the shot, I believe. Let's see what they call. Nope, they're going to put her at the line.
Yeah, 2 shots.
6-2, Cleveland on top. Senior night here at Cleveland High School. Teams will be honored between games. Foul shot good. A Cleveland Utilities foul shot. Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection. Second one, Hurst, yes. 8-2 score. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Ruling gets it over to Lockhart. Shaver with the ball. Ruling, bounce pass. Cross court. Underneath from about 5, shot is no good by Burchard, and here comes Cleveland again. With Hurst as height, Ray's getting 1 shot.
That's all they're getting. And Kate Droke made a great pass to Brewer on the cut to the basket.
So
Callie.
Cleveland at the foul line again. First one, yes. And the first sub of the game coming in will be Hattie Johnston, sophomore. And going out will be Shaver. Make that Reeves. Next, and a miss, and it's going to be the senior Droke getting the rebound for Cleveland. Open look, Brewer for 3, yes! Brewer had the game of her life last Friday night, Charlie, here against Bradley, and she opens up with a 3 tonight. That's a Kia of Cleveland 3. Kia of Cleveland, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 on South Lee.
If Callie gets her feet set, she's going to get a good chance to make a 3-pointer. Really good outside shooter, 3-point range.
12.
Lady Raiders trapped a little bit then, it looked like.
12-2 in favor of Cleveland. Double-digit lead halfway through the first quarter. Rodriguez into the game, the usual starter. Here's Westfield circling around, giving up. Hurst is cut off. Smith will back it out and start again. Hurst against a much shorter player. Westfield, fake. Smith thought she might take the 3. She decided to back it out and start all over as Ray still man-to-man. Rodriguez. Pass deflected, and it's going to be a foul. Foul will be on Westfield as deflecting the pass was ruling of Ray, and then she got fouled going for the ball.
First Lady Raider foul. Played good defense so far. That's a good effort there going for a loose ball.
3:21 on the clock. 12-2, Cleveland on top.
Here's a trap again.
Ruling saves a deflected pass to the corner. Open 3 off the side. Rebound will be Ray, though. Somehow they got that one. Johnston, who just came into the game, had the ball. Driving. And shot is blocked out of bounds by Hurst. As driving was Jetta Sharp. She just came into the game. She's a freshman. And so welcome to the big time, Charlie.
You better protect the ball when you drive against Lauren. You're going to get it blocked on you.
Yeah, but give the freshman credit. She went at her, Charlie.
She did.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. A wild shot thrown up and missed. Jump ball. So it's going to be still Ray basketball. And that was the most unusual shot a while ago. They banked, almost went in and rolled out.
It sure did. Ball takes funny bounces sometimes.
Inbounds, Lockhart. Lockhart stops the dribble. Pass underneath, almost deflected. Cleveland hands everywhere, forcing some problems for Ray County. Ruling, out to call the play, spins. Gets covered by Rodriguez, has to come back out. 5 seconds.
3.
We've got a foul away from the ball.
Lauren Hurst.
Hurst called for the foul, and she's a long way from where the action was, but apparently she created some action.
I think she got her for holding or something, I believe, the signal from the official.
So Brewer will go out. Gray County's inbounds, taken away. Tanner drives, shot good. Tamaya Tanner had a great breakaway right there on a nice steal. Got a lot of speed. She can get up and down the court very quickly. And Hurst intercepts behind the back pass. Rodriguez on the drive. And will go to the floor, and they say Rodriguez touched it last. So give it back to the Golden Eagles.
Tamaya Tanner is going to be a very important player for the Lady Raiders next year. She's playing, when she gets in the game, she plays very well. I like her.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ray gives, the freshman drives, taken away Hurst, took it away from Sharp. Hurst on the drive, and not a good pass. Cleveland will turn it over again. 140. We'll get to what happened in front of us in a moment. Shot no good, ball on the floor. Charlie, we had in front of us, away from the ball, Rodriguez pushing one of the Golden Eagles out of the way, and the official looking at it but didn't call it. I'm totally surprised.
I am too. That was pretty obvious, it looked like, and everything.
Here's a drive, shot is good, foul Cleveland. As coming up with their second bucket of the game is Jenna Burchard, a sophomore.
She's every bit 5'10" and 5'11", when you think, Terry.
Yes. And foul shot will go down good.
That's all right.
So controlling will be Copeland, the freshman. Underneath, Hurst, and shot no good. She'll put it back on the rebound, and the second shot will go good. 1:14 to go in the first quarter. Cleveland up 16-5. Ray driving, and going to be a blocking foul on Westville. So it's not foul number 5 yet on the Lady Raiders. So
it's 2.
It'll be an inbounds play. And coming in first time tonight for Cleveland will be Clark. And with the ball, Burchard over Hurst. No, Hurst blocks and takes it away. What a play. About the third block of the game thus far. Cleveland almost lost the ball. Smith is in. I'll call the wrong one. That's Izzy Smith who came in. First shot by Copeland from three-point land won't go. Rodriguez comes out of there with it. Tanner underneath, spin move in front of the bucket. Pretty Lauren Hurst, nice little soft touch as we have 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. 18-5, Cleveland on top.
Give an assist to Tamaya Tanner. A great pass to Lauren in the post.
Just a little bit to go in the first quarter here on Mix 104.1 on mixtv.tv and the audio for CHS Live. Tanner outside. Hurst will take the three off the iron. Rebound is going to be Tanner, and they're going to say jump ball. So 13.7 to be precise.
Lady Raider basketball.
We'll see how quickly they get a shot off. Do they want to hold or not? Not going to hold now. Ruling almost intercepts. Good hustle by Ruling.
Got plenty of time for Lady Raiders. 11 seconds.
Terry Evans, Charlie Cogdell, courtside here at the Sonova Healthcare Walk-In Clinic broadcast booth. Ball out of bounds, give it back to Ray County. Cleveland turns it over with 3 seconds in the first quarter. And shot will not go through, will not count. Even if it did, Ray didn't get it off in time. And so at the end of one here on Mix 104.1, on MixTV.tv and CHS Live, 18-5 Cleveland on top. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We go to the second quarter on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, and CHS Live. Cleveland on top at the end of one at 18-5.
Lady Raiders play good man-to-man defense, and Ray County's having a little trouble getting a good shot.
Cleveland has been known for good defense all year long, and Coach Hensley says her team will always start out playing good D. Offense will come, but you got to start with good D. 3 in the air, off the iron, and it's going to be Patterson Clary. Brewer back in the game, she has it. We'll wait for people to come to help. Hurst, Droke in the corner for 3, in and out, and it's going to be a putback by Smith as Ray didn't block Smith out, so an easy putback. Cleveland on the double team, 20-5, Cleveland on top as we go to the second quarter. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Coach Tracy Vest of the Lady Golden Eagles calls a 30-second timeout. This will be a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
I love the Cleveland community because
Lady Eagles, 20-5, Cleveland on top. Just over 7 minutes to go until halftime. The Southland Finance halftime show coming up when we get 7 minutes off the clock. Ruling, who has hustled and played good basketball against a lot of pressure, gets the ball across the half-court line over to Reeves. And dish over to Butcher. Ruling, top of the key for 3. No, won't go. Rebound, Patterson.
Good rebound for freshman.
Callie Brewer on the run, but she didn't get the ball to the floor in time. Call for the walk. Give it back to Ray County.
Lady Raiders full court, man-to-man now.
Senior night here at the Raider Arena. Girls and boys will be honored at between games. Last year, both teams were flooded with seniors. This year, not so many. Nice turnaround shot. Getting more comfortable, Jenna Burchard, the sophomore. That's her 3rd bucket of the game.
She's got all 7 points right now.
Here is Emma Smith. Smith, Droke, baseline, dishes, and it's going to be taken away by Ray County. Ruling gives it up, a 3 in there, and their first 3 goes through. Lakeland Lockhart, a junior, burns the 3-pointer by Kia of Cleveland, and Cleveland calls a timeout. We'll take 30 and be back. This is Sports on Mix 104.1, back in 30.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
From the Raider Arena, Terry Evans, Charlie Cogdell tonight here on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, CHS Live. Tanner, a quick three, goes over the iron. Rebound will be controlled by Smith. Emma Smith with it. Long three in the air by Rodriguez, no good. Coming out of there will be Lockhart with it. Ray on the run, ruling, three off the front of the iron. Ball in the corner, Rodriguez clears. Down the right side of the court, Ruling picks her up. Here's Hurst. Emma Smith for three. No, just glass, no iron. Ray comes the other way. Cleveland has doubled the score at 20-10 with 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Lady Raiders have been on 20 for a while, Terry. Need a defensive stop and go down and score here.
Ray with Reeves driving and out of bounds. Give it back to Ray.
I think that's Lauren Hurst's third block at least already.
At least third. A while ago she blocked, took the ball away. Nice pass down court. So she's getting to be a complete player, Charlie.
She really is. Lauren's a complete player in basketball and volleyball.
Oh, more than complete in volleyball, there's no doubt. Burchard gives it up. Ruling back to Burchard. Low pass. She picks it up. Fires. Shot no good. Hurst clears. Nice outlet pass. Emma Smith. 2-on-2. Now Ray back. Rodriguez with 4:20 on the clock in the first half. Ray still man-to-man. Hurst a long way from the bucket. Picking her up will be Reeves. Bounce pass, Brewer at the foul line, gives to Smith. Smith drives, lays it up, won't go.
Nope.
Burchard will clear for a quick bucket. Pass underneath, shot is no good. Hurst led by Sharp. Pass underneath.
Good pass.
Oh, give the assist to Smith and 2 buckets to Tanner. One of the prettier passes tonight, Charlie.
Great pass. Great pass.
22-10, Cleveland on top. 3:30 in the first half. Ruling. Burchard. Ruling. Pass intercepted. Tried to throw it too far to the wrong person. Rodriguez. They had a fast break. It didn't work out to be a fast break. There's a nice bump by Ruling on Tanner.
Yes, it was.
And Charlie, your thoughts on the new basketball rule this year in high schools about after 5 or on the 5th foul in a quarter, teams shoot 2?
I like it. Takes away to 1-on-1 and speeds the game up. I think seemed like it's cleaned the game up a little bit.
3 minutes to go in the half. Nice head fake. Here's a drive. Shot blocked. Hurst had a shot blocked. First time in a long time that's happened.
That's that number 20, that
the sophomore.
Jenna Burch. Yeah, sophomore.
Oh, there's a double dribble.
Good call, Terry.
Nice call. So, turnover as Chloe Reeves, a sophomore, was the one that turned it over with the double dribble. Cleveland up at 22-10, senior night at Raider Arena.
Izzy Smith came in for Lauren Hurst.
And official stops the clock for something with the scoreboard, or the clock operator.
That's a little slow starting it over there.
22-10, Cleveland with the ball. Rodriguez stops the dribble. Izzy Smith driving, shot will be no good for Cleveland's Copeland. Here comes Ray the other way. Cleveland kind of hit a dry spell here in the second half.
They sure have.
Smith drives for Cleveland, shot no good. Rebound, shot is no good by Izzy Smith. The younger sister. Foul will be on Ray County. Back to the story about shooting two after the fifth foul of a quarter. Charlie, at first, I had to get used to it, but as the season's gone along, I agree with you. It's kind of cleaned things up. The games are going faster, and if the games are going faster, I think that's good.
I agree, and Jason McCown was here last week. He said when you shoot 1-1, defense might have had a good block or something, but you missed it, you're almost penalizing the defense, he says. Jason made a great point, I thought.
That is a good point. Jason's made a lot of good points in his lifetime.
He was a good hire for me.
Oh, goodness, yes. As Cleveland will get one from the free throw line. And ball knocked out of bounds. Give it back to the Lady Eagles from Evansville. 2:08 on the second quarter clock. Underneath, shot is no good. Rebound Cleveland as Bouchard was under a little bit of pressure. Here's Izzy Smith. She'll travel with the ball.
That had a little contact to cause the travel, I think, but
Cleveland 18 points in the first quarter, 5 here in the second. Charlie, we go under the 2-minute mark, so things have slowed down offensively.
Quite a bit.
Ray dealing with half-court press. Looking for somebody open, left side, shot off the iron. She gets her own, puts it back. Nice hustle that time for Ray County. And first 2 points of the game for Allie Shaver. Rodriguez across the timeline.
You're right, though. 18 points first quarter. We only got 5 this quarter. Good pass.
Tanner under pressure. Smith fakes the shot, goes baseline, puts it up, off the glass, no good. And here comes Ray again. We're not keeping rebounds, but she's got quite a few in the second quarter, Charlie.
That's for sure.
Ruling, hounded by Rodriguez. Has to give the ball up. Rodriguez switches over. Now, pass underneath. Bouchard goes up. She's fouled by Tanner. So they're having a little bit of trouble. With Hurst out, Cleveland having a little bit of trouble trying to stop.
She's a good-looking sophomore player. She got a chance to be pretty good.
Yeah, Jenna Bouchard.
Yep.
Foul shot, no, off the iron. Hurst will come back in. Patterson will come back in. Another Cleveland Utilities free throw in the air, and she got 1 of 2. Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection?
I might be wrong, but I think she's got 8 out of the 13.
Sounds right. There was 1 3-pointer she didn't get, but just about everything else. Tanner for 3, no, off the iron, rebound on the floor. Who's got it? Nobody. Here it rolls. Tanner picks it up. Still Cleveland ball, 30 seconds on the clock. Patterson looking for point number 1. She gets hammered. Gives us time to remind you that we're at the Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth here courtside at Raider Arena. Tenova walk-in clinic open 7 days a week. Patterson will not go. At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. First Horizon Bank. We appreciate First Horizon being with us this year on Bradley, Cleveland, and Walker Valley basketball. And second one no good for Patterson. Hurst make that Ray rebounds. This pressure tonight has hounded Ray County from the get-go.
Especially the first quarter. We slacked off a little bit this time. I mean,
Bouchard, high post, gives it up. Lockhart, ruling to the corner. 3 blocked by Patterson, saved by Ray County, and that's going to be the end of the half. Southland Finance halftime show coming up. At the end of the first half, 23-13 Cleveland. Lady Raiders 23, Ray County 13, as we go to the Southland Finance halftime show, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
For more than 50 years, Cleveland Plywood Company has been serving our community. They're dedicating to providing quality products with professional service to all of Cleveland and our surrounding area. They offer easy pickup or delivery on everything in stock. Cleveland Plywood carries every element of the building process, including windows, doors, truss, flooring materials, shingles, and of course, building lumber. Stop by and visit them. Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street, Northeast in Cleveland, or call 472-3357.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get on your feet and put your hands together for your Cleveland High School dance team members, accompanied by your favorite admin and staff for one night only.
I'm not for sure. I see Bob Pritchard out there dancing, Donald Bent, Miss Dasher. Maybe it's a dance competition. I'm not for sure. Oh, Karen Hall's over there too.
Interesting, you got these beautiful ladies out there dancing, and then you got Bob Pritchard. You got
Donald Benton.
Yes, so entertaining here at Raider Arena.
I just hope we don't run the crowd off any.
Yeah, I see nobody headed for the exit yet. So, yeah, if you're watching MixTV.tv or CHS Live, the action is full court. Charlie, as soon as we finish this, which may take just, look at this.
Donald Benton going at it.
Talking about putting on some moves. Who knew? Wow. Who knew that the guys could do this? The ladies, no surprise at all, but the guys, unbelievable.
Look out, here comes our principal, Mr. Bob Pritchard. Oh, look at it. A war. Wow.
So much talent. And pretty soon, a basketball game may break out.
I hope so.
Well, the crowd being totally entertained here at the half. We would give you the halftime stats, but right now all eyes are on the action on the court.
The front row looks a lot better with the dance team girls, and that's for sure.
They did very well. Worth the price of admission right there.
And admin!
So the crowd loving it.
Wow.
And Charlie, you know, things like that really builds a school spirit. I admire, of course, the dance team, but you get Pritchard, Karen Hall, those people out there, that just builds more student interest.
the kids, student body loves to see something like that. When your principal, Donald Benton, out there carrying the halls, and Miss Dasher's the secretary, it is pretty interesting, to say the least.
It was impressive. So Cleveland High, not only basketball, Charlie, but showmanship.
That's for sure.
Halftime score 23-13 here on the Southland Finance Halftime Show. And Charlie has the halftime stats brought to you by Jeff Miller for District Attorney. Scoring-wise, Charlie, what happened in the first half?
Well, the big difference in the game, the Lady Eagles outscored Cleveland 8-5 in the second quarter. We were up 18-5. Now it's a 10-point game, but they outscored us 8-5 in the second quarter. For the Lady Raiders, of course, Lauren Hurst is carrying the load. I'm not sure, but I think she's got 8. Tamaya Tanner, 4. Callie Brewer, 4. Malik Westfield, 2. And Emma Smith, 4. The whole show for the Lady Eagles, Jenna Burchard had 8. Allie Shaver had 2 for 10. And Lakeland Lockhart had 3 to make a total of 13. But the big difference, we get outscored 8-5 the second quarter.
Well, Cleveland jumped out to that big lead in the first quarter, I guess, and then also, Coach substituted pretty freely in the second quarter, so that, to me, was part of the difference.
I think so, and Coach Hensley got to play a lot of girls, some young girls, freshmen, and Ray County did a better job second quarter handling the pressure a little bit. They were pretty shaky the first quarter. They settled down, got back in a little bit, still 10-point lead.
As you listen to the Southland Finance Halftime Show here on Mix 104.1, Southland Finance located on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street, southlandfinance.net. Beautiful new location for them at the Peerless Road, 25th Street intersection. Go by and see Southland Finance. We'll take a break, come back with more on the Southland Finance Halftime Show on Mix 104.1. Terry Evans, Charlie Cogdell, courtside at the Raider Arena on senior night, and we're back in 2.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Southland Finance Halftime Show on Mix 104.1 as the Lady Raiders lead this one 23-13. As we said earlier in the broadcast, Cleveland comes in district-wise at 5-0, so they've got first place wrapped up in the District 5 tournament that will start on Thursday night at Ray County. It'll be Cleveland girls playing the number 4 team out of the district. And right now, that would be McMinn, who finished the season district-wise last night, losing to this Ray County group. So if Cleveland hangs on, McMinn or Ray will be the 4th place team, probably a coin toss because they split during the regular season. But anyway, Cleveland would play the 4th place team. Walker Valley at 4-2 in the district is the 2nd seeded team, and they would play the 3rd seed. Cleveland coming in tonight 17-8. Charlie, those 8 games that they lost, quality competition.
Bianca Hensley has played a really good competition, and she told me she's going to continue to do that. You know, with only 6 district games, you got to pick up good competition, and I think she had a real good tournament over Franklin, I believe it was, but she's going to play good competition. Probably not real happy at halftime. You know, we're up 18-5. And then we get outscored 8-5 in the second quarter. We go from 18 points a quarter to only 5 the second. And I give like Ray County credit. They've settled in a little bit and they're handling the ball a little better. And the young sophomore is going to be a pretty good player for Ray County down the road.
Absolutely. And Cleveland's losses on the year, quality opponents, 2 to the Barretts, number 1 the state. Bearden, one of the top teams always in the state. I think they're number 2 this week in the AP poll. York Institute, that's always a quality program. So the losses this year have been to some very tough people.
That's very true. And the improvements she's made over the course of the year, you know, when we played at Jim Spinney Arena, we got, 25-point loss or so. And the other night, still lost, but going into the 4th quarter, we're in the game.
Absolutely.
And we're making improvements, and I'd be surprised. Don't put pressure on Coach Hensley or Coach Reuter, but if they don't play for the region championship, I'll be surprised.
Well, they're on paper, they're the top 2 teams in the 2 districts. And for Ray County, they come off a big win last night as they beat McMinn at McMinn 50-32. So also tonight is Ray County's 3rd game in 4 days. So Tuesday they beat Loudon. Last night they beat McMinn at Athens, and then playing Cleveland here tonight. Time of the year where you have a lot of games, but I wonder if they're a little road weary.
It could be, and last week the Cleveland team, Monday East Hamilton, Tuesday McMinn here, had 2 days off, and then had the Bears and Barretts on Friday, and then went to Ray County. They did have a 2-game gap in there on a Wednesday and a Thursday, but that's a lot of games for a high school. 4 games, or like you said, the Lady Eagles, 3 games in 4 days.
And so we're going to take our final break on the Southland Finance Halftime Show. We'll be back with the 3rd quarter in just a couple of moments.
Did you figure out what you're going to do for college yet?
No, I don't think so. I'd like to go to Wesleyan like you, but I don't think my parents can afford it.
I bet they can. I qualified for a program and I'm going to TW tuition free.
Really? How is that?
The TWU Pledge. It's a program they offer to local high school students that basically helps with their tuition. You should check it out.
Will do. Can you send me that link?
Yeah.
Don't let anything stand in the way when excellence is within reach. Tennessee Wesleyan University is the best value in higher education for East Tennesseans. Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Welcome to Alon Planting Partners. Alon means a sturdy, well-rooted oak, one that produces fruit in every season. This definition is the very nature of the comprehensive financial plans we craft to enable individuals and families to thrive in every season. As independent fiduciary advisors, our #1 loyalty is you, the client. We offer purpose-based financial solutions for everything from retirement to tax efficiency, risk management to debt-free living. Through a relational approach, we offer education from the very start so you can be confident with your financial strategy. During times of market volatility, it can be easy to get swept up by loud voices that advocate for worry. Well-built strategies win in the long run and offer peace of mind.
Visit Alon Planning Partners online
or give us a call today.
Before. So here is Ray County trying to find somebody open on the inbounds. Cleveland pressing full court. Ruling across the timeline, driving on Copeland, double team, and timeout. Tracy Vest had to call a timeout to save his team there, and so we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Very special guest, the one and only Bob Pritchard, who has more dance moves than anybody ever saw. That was a principal, Charlie.
Yeah. Hey, Terry, I just got a call from Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
They want them on TV now. I mean, did you see those moves out there?
I saw it, and, you know, I thought I needed to put glasses on. I thought my eyes were deceiving me. Tell us how much fun you had out there,
man,
Bob
it was
Pritchard.
so much fun. I have a face for radio, though. I don't think they'd put me on TV for Dancing with the Stars.
You were on TV, yes, sir.
Okay. That was so much fun.
When he did the worm, that's one of the best worms I've ever seen.
Is that right?
Yeah, you did a great job.
I've been practicing. I probably won't be able to get out of bed in the morning. I'll be all stiffed up.
You know, I didn't know a requirement now for being principal was to be able to move like that.
I think it is nowadays. You got to go above and beyond, man.
I think he did one of these same dances last year, the best I remember, right?
Yes, he did.
For the dance team last year. That's right. A little different breakdance moves.
Tell us how much, as Brewer misses a free throw, tell us how much fun you have and how much you think this encourages school spirit.
Man, it goes a long way. I love these kids. I love this school, and I think every kid in this building knows I love them. And I'm willing to make myself look silly and vulnerable to make them happy and have a good time. And I think it does encourage school spirit for sure.
It certainly does. And Charlie?
Terry, he won't say it. This guy has done a tremendous job as principal at Cleveland High School. He's my friend, but he's a great administrator.
Well, I sure appreciate that, Charlie.
He seriously, in my opinion, an outsider viewpoint, has brought a lot of school spirit in doing things like he just did a while ago.
You're right. Yeah, it is a lot of fun for sure.
I just wasn't for sure about that Donald Benton guy out there, you know, his moves and everything.
Yeah, he's got some moves too. I tell you, the biggest surprise will be able to see John Weiss get off the floor.
Yes,
Coach, toe touch, man.
Yeah. Coach Weiss got up in the air. He has some.
Yeah. That's the voice of Cleveland High School. I didn't know he could jump that high. We need to put him on a basketball team.
I tell you, he probably has never been that high before. I don't think he ever came close to that.
I don't think so either.
The guys are okay, but you really, Miss Dasher and Karen Hall were the best dancers.
Yes, they were.
Callie
we were just
Brewer.
out there looking silly. They had the moves. They knew how to dance.
Callie Brewer scores for the Lady Raiders. And Bob Pritchard, last question. Thus far, what kind of school year has it been overall?
It's been a really good school year. Of course, there's ups and downs, and February is a hard month because spring break's a long way away, and summer break's a long way away. And just to be honest, we've been indoors for so long because it's been cold.
Yes.
Lost that vitamin D, but I feel like it's been a really good year. Lots of school spirit, like you said earlier, and I'm just so thankful to be here. I'd hope nobody ever thinks that I take it for granted how blessed I am to be the principal at Cleveland High School, because I love it. I'm living my best life, I promise you.
Every time I see you, there's a big smile all the way across the face. And, you know, if you can smile and have fun, it's not a job
That's
much.
Right. That's exactly right.
People don't realize I was only athletic director and assistant principal, but all the administrators, the hours they put in after hours.
Right.
I mean, you know, thank you, Bob, for what you do, buddy.
I appreciate that, man.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
so much.
by.
Absolutely.
Enjoyed it totally.
Thank you so much.
as Copeland will hit a foul shot. Ball underneath. Bouchard, tough shot, made it. The sophomore is looking better all the time for the ladies dressed in green. Score here is 26-15, Cleveland by 11. Copeland will drive and be fouled, as we really appreciate Bob Pritchard, principal at Cleveland High, coming by. And Charlie, I've never seen a frown on his face. I'm sure he has reasons to, but he's always smiling when I see him.
Always very positive. I want to tell you a little bit, but on the high school football away games, it's Bob, myself, Dr. Dyer, Cliff Eason, Hal Taylor. We have some great times on these road trips. He's a really positive person.
Copeland got one, and the second one will roll out. So the score 27-15, 5:29 on the clock here in the third quarter. Cleveland pressing right in front of us. Whenever Ray has the ball, they see hands all around them. Makes it difficult to run an offense when you can't get a free look. Going baseline shot over the iron, put back Bouchard. It won't go after the miss by Johnson. Cleveland running down court. Senior Brewer lays it up. Won't go. Rebound will be Bouchard.
Well, we've outscored them 4-2 so far. Whoa.
Ball will roll around. A three for Hattie Johnston. That ball touched every part of the iron and fell through.
It sure did. The Lady Raiders letting them hang around. 9-point game.
A Kia of Cleveland three for Johnson. And Cleveland's going to throw it away. So over and back halfway through the third quarter, 27-18 in favor of the Lady Raiders. And we're going to have 5 new Lady Raiders coming in for the Blue Raiders. Tanner, Tessa Clark, Patterson making her second appearance. Also in the game besides them will be, as we said, Droke will be back in the game. And one more, that's going to be Izzy Smith, number 2 in the game for Cleveland. So 5 new ones come in. Pass, Bouchard against Patterson, double team, and Tanner steals. Nice anticipation by Tanner, she's a player. Stops her dribble. Izzy Smith gets a pick on Patterson on the old pick and roll, and Patterson shot blocked from behind, and they're going to say Bouchard got her with the body. It had to be the body because it looked to me as though the hand was over the ball.
I agree with you. I think it was body contact, and Coach Hensley has not been real happy this quarter. When you put 5 at a time in there, you can tell she was a little frustrated.
Freshman Patterson hits the first free throw from Cleveland Utilities foul line. Pushes and rolls in the second one. Patterson 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Cleveland with the pressure after the made. Woo. Well, Clark got her money's worth on that foul right in front of us.
She sure did.
That's going to leave a bruise. So Clark's first foul. And inbounding will be Reeves. Difference, or the thing about basketball, Charlie, we got a call here away from the ball. Izzy Smith call for a hold. And so, Charlie, the thing about basketball, you don't have any padding.
No, that's for sure.
When you get run over like that lady did a minute ago, there's a lot of bruises tomorrow. Clark on D. Here's the ball into Bouchard. She loses it off her foot. And
they're not decided which way.
The official's going to say Ray.
Right, yep.
Yeah, he first pointed that it would be Cleveland ball and changed his mind.
The official on the baseline helped him out.
So Ray gets it in. Bouchard from 5. Yes. How many is that for her, Charlie?
I think it's 12. I'm not statistics are not the best.
Oh, you're the official book in this game.
12.
Score is 29-20 as Ray County cuts it to a single-digit lead. Droke got her first points of the game. Nice shot by Droke, a senior here at Cleveland High School, Kate Droke.
Her sister was a good player as far as a couple years ago.
Absolutely. And a lot of traffic. Whew, what a save by Ray. Here's a drive shot thrown up and falls in. Chloe Reeves saved it from going out of bounds in front of us and somehow got the ball to roll in on when she put it in the air.
You described, just kind of threw it up there and it went in.
Droke, and she's going to drive. Oh, ball slapped away as Reeves causes the turnover. 3 in the air. No, won't go. Tanner rebounds after the miss by Lockhart. Tanner, coast to coast, lays it up left-handed, and yes, got it. And for Tamaya Tanner, how many?
I've got it for 6.
So a timeout for Ray County. And let's see if this is, yes, a full timeout. So a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout, 60 seconds. The score with 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Cleveland 33, Ray 22. We're back in 60.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Ray coming off a victory last night over McMinn. Cleveland's last game was Tuesday at Chattanooga Christian. Cleveland takes the ball away. Here's a pass, and Ray will come back with the steal. So each team turns it over.
We've outscored them this quarter 10-9, and Ray's hanging around.
Cleveland puts the starters back in there. Bouchard, who's had the best game for Ray. Ruling wants to drive, lost the handle, and out of bounds last touch by Cleveland's Lainey Copeland.
Lainey Copeland is a hustler. She's always around the ball, and of course, her mom was a really good player too.
Right.
Lainey's got a great future.
So inbounding, Ray County beneath their bucket. And ball knocked out by Rodriguez. To inbound, Chloe Reeves. Charlie, looking at the roster for Ray County, they only have one senior on the team, so about 11 out of their 12 girls will be back next year.
Emma Reeves is only senior.
3 ball in the air doesn't go, and Ruling will be the one that shot it. Bouchard steps on the out-of-bounds line. Boys game to follow, but first we'll have senior night here at Cleveland when this game is over, honoring senior basketball players, cheerleaders, etc. Rodriguez, Ruling on her, makes her give up the ball.
Lady Raiders are standing around a lot, Terry. They're not moving very well.
And looks like a couple of them are not sure what this is supposed to, what play we're supposed to be running. Rodriguez circles, lays it up, then it goes out of bounds. Bouchard with the block. Yeah, Charlie, that last possession, not much action, not much motion.
You have to move without the basketball. We're standing a little bit. Need to score in this out of bounds play.
Brewer, Rodriguez, Emma Smith. Hurst, deep corner right side, yes.
Big basket.
All-around player, Lauren Hurst. What a future ahead of her, either on the basketball court or volleyball. Steals inbounds, puts it up, yes. And just like that, the lead goes 38-22, a 16-point lead real quickly by Hurst. Shooting on the run and missing is Lockhart, but the foul will be on Copeland.
Lauren can take over a game, hit her three-pointers, makes a steal, scores.
So,
what was an 11-point game is now 16 all of a sudden.
42 seconds on the third quarter clock. And foul shot will go off the iron. Lakin Lockhart will get one more. Going out of the game will be Chloe Reeves. And coming into the game, Emma Reeves. Emma a senior, Chloe a sophomore. Foul shot no good. Kelly Brewer clears. Kelly's had a good season. Nice pass underneath Emma Smith. Shot is no good. Looked like a lot of contact, no foul. Ball out of bounds. Give it to Ray County. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cleveland up at 38-22. Now Cleveland will pick up at half court. Underneath Bouchard. Bounce pass. Shot no good, and Hurst takes over and clears. Outlet pass Smith. Ball deflected. Ruling will come up with the ball for Ray on Cleveland's turnover. Bounce pass going. Finally, Bouchard will get the ball outside. Open three. Air ball at the horn. At the end of three, Cleveland is up 38-22. Cleveland 38, Ray 22 at the end of three. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
Did you figure out what you're going to do for college yet?
No, I don't think so. I'd like to go to Wesleyan like you, but I don't think my parents can afford it.
I bet they can. I qualified for a program and I'm going to TW tuition free.
Really? How is that?
The TWU Pledge. It's a program they offer to local high school students that basically helps with their tuition. You should check it out.
Will do. Can you send me that link?
Yeah.
Don't let anything stand in the way when excellence is within reach. Tennessee Wesleyan University is the best value in higher education for East Tennesseans. Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
Attention, business owners and managers. Bring your team for team building to Leisure Time Bowling. Leisure Time Bowling offers your company or organization the chance to have fun together with bowling, great food, and a private meeting space. Research shows that team building leads to greater business success. Call Leisure Time Bowling to make your reservation at 728-2988. That's 728-2988 or ltbowling.com.
We go to the fourth quarter. Cleveland on top. Inbounds in front of us. Ruling for Ray County. Bounce pass. Bouchard, who's had the great game, and gets another one. Nice shot. So, what is that, about 16 for her?
Yep.
38-24. Cleveland 14-point advantage here in the fourth quarter. Trying to go through the season unbeaten in the district. Nice drive. Westfield, yes. Pretty move by Micaiah Westfield, one of the seniors on this group.
Micaiah has not got to play much with foul trouble.
Yes, picked up 4 quick fouls on the time she was in. Rodriguez will knock it out, give it back to Ray.
All right, 16-point lead, 7 minutes and a little more left. Just hopefully build on this lead. Gave up a foul.
Drive and foul as driving was Hattie Johnston. She has the only 3 of the game for the Lady Golden Eagles.
I think there's been 2. Her and Lakeland Lockhart had a 3.
Oh, okay. Johnston's foul shot rolling off. She gets another from the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. And got it. Boys game after the seniors are honored in a little while after this game finishes in just over 7 minutes. Westfield from the foul line gives to Hurst, cutting, drive, shot no good. And Callie Brewer puts it back. She's fouled and will go to the free throw line. Let's give some credit to other people. The scoreboard brought to you Mountain View Nissan, Game Clock Bradley Concrete, Timeouts Tennessee Valley Urology, free throws Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection as Brewer misses a free throw. Alon Planning, now's the time to create a winning game plan for your future. 423-315-1441. Alon Planning. So after the made free throw, Ray Ball. Ruling. Bouchard, and intercepting again is Tanner. She has a knack for being at the right place. Drives, lays it up, won't go. Ball on the floor. Ray loses it out of bounds. Rodriguez saves for Cleveland before it goes out.
Nope.
Westfield, just glass, no iron. And then Westfield comes up with her 5th foul. So Mackay will foul out in the last regular season home game for her. So no more regular season games after tonight. They get a break until next Thursday when they play in the district tournament over at Ray County.
Tough night for her. She played hard, just some fouls. And we need her to play well next week in a district tournament, a senior leader.
Inbounds, Ruling will have it, of course. She's a point guard. Has faced a lot of hands in the face and bodies all around. She's had to battle through a lot of Cleveland D. There's a steal. Tanner again. Tamaya lays it up for an easy 2. Just over 6 minutes to go in this one. Cleveland up 43-25. The lead back to 18. Matching the biggest lead of the game.
Tamaya's going to be a very important player rest of this year and next year too. She has a knack for the ball. Here's another steal.
Outlet, Hurst, did she save it? Rodriguez saves it. Copeland for 3, yes! Lainey Copeland, the freshman. Akia of Cleveland, 3. Ruling across the timeline. Chasing the ball, and then did she hit it last? Yes. Cleveland's D causing another turnover. Let's talk a minute about the Voitek Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, Voitek.com, VOYTIK.com. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dale's.
Lady Raiders were up at one time at 10, now it's 23. So
Rodriguez on the drive. They didn't cut her off. She had a clear path to the bucket and an easy bucket for Rodriguez. We'll keep it here. Chick-fil-A located on Key Street in Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today. The post-game coming up in 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Post-game brought to you by Leisure Time Bowling. Post-game stats, Jeff Miller for District Attorney. Alon Planning, now's the time to create a winning game plan for your future. 423-315-1441, Alon Planning. Charlie, your thoughts with 5:12 to go in the game, 48-25 Lady Raiders.
I think Coach Hensley sent a message. It was a 10-point game, took all 5 starters out. What was a 10-point game is now a 23-point game when she put them back in there. So second quarter and part of the third, we weren't very active defensively, and she demands defense, but the starters come back in. They've responded well.
You were a coach. There's situations where you have to get their attention.
Exactly. The benches are one of the biggest motivators around.
Maybe the biggest. Here's the inbounds. Ruling pressured. They get the ball across the timeline. With it will be Lockhart. Bouchard. Lockhart, nice head fake, drives, dishes. Bouchard will reverse. Oh, in and out. Looked pretty, just didn't go down. Brewer, corner, Copeland, three, no. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rodriguez. Give it to the ladies in green. And apparently not.
Lady Eagles
now
ball.
they're going to give it to the green now. Cleveland pressuring with 4:45 on the clock.
You can tell the defensive pressure has really picked up, Terry.
Yes, and then with Ray playing last night, they may be getting a little bit tired. Not a deep bench for Coach Vest, or he hasn't used that many people. Let's put it that way. Bounce pass underneath, reverse layup. No, won't go for Lockhart. Emma Smith, Callie Brewer. Brewer steps back. Smith, Brewer, open three. Not good. Bouchard will have it.
Callie had a good look, and it just didn't go down.
We work it to the 4-minute mark of this one. 48-25, Cleveland on top. Lady Raiders looking for win number 18 on the year and looking to go 5-0 and make that 6-0 in the district. 3 will not go. Tanner, who's been all over the place in the fourth quarter. Pass, Brewer, yes. Give the assist to Tanner and the 2 points to Brewer. And let's see who's calling timeout now.
I think Wright County, I believe they just want to empty their bench.
All right.
They've thrown the towel in, so it's a good win for Lady Raiders, but it was.
So Ray tonight dressing 9.
I think all the officials did, which is good. All them subs came in, make sure everybody knew who they were guarding.
Right. Been a good officiating crew thus far.
Very good. Don't give them a layup.
Breakaway and shot no good. Tanner will clear the miss after the freshman missed it. Here's Hurst. Hurst being stopped by Allie Shaver. Foul and going to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line.
I think it was on a pass, Terry, from Lauren to Callie, taking it out of bounds.
Will not be going to the free throw. Droke pulls the trigger. Hurst drives, lays it up. Yes. Ray across the timeline. Reeves with the ball. Slapped away by Smith and get a foul. See who that one's going to be on. Droke will be called for the foul. 3:06 on the clock. Clark comes in. Tanner goes out. Patterson's going to come in. I guess Hurst will go out.
Tamaya Tanner did a lot of good things in that basketball game.
She sure did. So the inbound, Shaver looking for a friend. And we get a Cleveland foul on the inbounds. So Emma Smith called for the foul. Cleveland racking up the fouls in front of us here in the fourth quarter.
They sure are. Wright County's only got 2 for the fourth.
And Ray throws it away. Player went one way, the thrower went the other. 52-25, Cleveland goes to 18 wins on the year with this one. 6-0 in the district.
It's pretty good as a first-year coach, win the district regular season championship.
Yeah, she's done an excellent job. Here's Droke, 3 in the, no, air ball. So she's going to hear about that one from the bench probably. And Brewer will go out. Ray County trying to get across the timeline. They do. Reeves over to new player in the game. That's going to be Fuller. Foul, stopping action on the drive. And they'll be shooting 2. So Rayleigh Fuller, a freshman in there, number 1, her first appearance. At the free throw line, Jetta Sharp, another freshman. Tracy Vest letting everybody see action.
That's good. Like you said, he's got majority of the team coming back. 33's done some good things tonight. Jetta Sharp.
Sharp.
Hey, man.
To get another. And this one will fall off. Cleveland saves. Droke down court. And was it off Clark? No, off Ray. Give it to Cleveland. We need 2:24 off the clock to finish this one, and then senior night. Smith. Pick from Patterson. Here's a three. Clark can't make it go down, and we go the other way. Reeves to the corner. Outside, Fuller. Stopped, gives it up, and ball on the floor. Girls on the floor. A lot of action on the floor. Finally, we get a whistle. And coming back in will be Copeland, and Smith will go out. Next high school game on Mix 104.1 will be Thursday night, as Cleveland, Walker Valley will be over at Ray County. Bradley will be home, as Bradley will host District 6. Nice move by Copeland, and the ball knocked out.
Are they doing the same kind of schedule, Thursday, Friday, and District 6?
I'm not going to guess, Charlie. Gary Owenby sent me that information, and honestly, I don't have it right in front of me. So I think they changed the dates that they were going to have basketball down at Bradley. But whenever they play down there at Bradley in District 6, if it's Bradley playing, it's going to be Gary Owenby, Steve Wills with the call on one of our stations. Ball on the floor, and Droke will take it away. 1:15 on the clock. Outlet. Clark. She's fouled. Fouled by Allie Shaver.
A little surprised that we're playing Thursday, Friday instead of Friday, Saturday for crowds, but I didn't direct that tournament, Terry.
You've directed one or two, haven't you?
Yeah, a couple over the years.
We'll see if I can find Hornby's last update when Bradley's going to have that district tournament. Clark at the free throw line. Not good. To get another. .111 on the clock. And got one of two. As Reeves gets it across the timeline, Copeland coming up with hard defense, and Shaver will go to the floor. So 1:09 to go with a 53-25 count. Cleveland on top.
Good response from the Lady Raiders from 10-point lead to 27 now.
It got close it got single digits for a little while, and then Coach Hensley made a statement to her starters by putting them on the bench, and so they came back out fired up.
Give the starters credit. They responded good.
Yes, they did. High arching foul shot won't go. Cleveland late in the game. Izzy Smith drove. She'll pull the three. Shaver clears. And the one that missed it, Droke, picking up the one that rebounded. Reeves. Pass underneath, breaking, getting the ball, shooting, but unable to connect. And going to the free throw line will be Johnston. Foul shot, yes,
Good.
nothing but net.
Like you said, that's a sophomore. They played a lot of freshmen and sophomores.
And 2 of 2 and never touched iron. "34 seconds on the clock."
The Lady Eagles were only one senior losing this year. They got a lot coming back for next year.
And Cleveland only loses a few this year.
They lose 3.
Pass thrown away, 53-28. Cleveland on top. After the first points of the game by Cleveland, it was never a tie game. Ray never had the lead. Shot in the air under pressure, not good by Sharp. Out of bounds, it will be Ray basketball.
Coach Hensley loses 2 starters in Brewer and Westfield. So 3 of the starters back, and there's some good young talent coming too. Of course, Cleveland Middle School girls had a really good team. Coach Holly Rogers Stroud did a good job with them this year.
Fuller with the ball, 11 seconds to go. Sharp pulls up. Line drive shot goes in for the freshman. Well, that one had no arch.
None.
Half-court shot at the buzzer, won't go. The foul denied at Raider Arena. Cleveland wins 53-30. Cleveland 53, Ray County 30. That will wrap up this broadcast. Stay tuned for the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show in 2 minutes.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tennessee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving and seal coating. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tennessee. Caldwell Paving, old surfaces made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
LJ has been a member of the CHS boys basketball team for 4 years. He is escorted by Gail Nash and his brothers. LJ wants to acknowledge Coach Tucker because he's a fun-loving coach that cares about his players, and he has taught LJ so much in all the years that he and Coach have been together. LJ says that Coach Tucker is more than a coach. He's also his mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, LJ Adams. Next up is Luke Iosia. Luke has been a member of the Cleveland High School boys basketball team for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by Mike and Kim Iosia. Luke wants to acknowledge Mr. Miles because he pushes Luke to be better every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Iosia. Next up is Micah Jordan. Micah has been a member of the CHS boys basketball team for 2 years. He is escorted by Gerald and Denise Jordan and his brother Janori. Micah wants to acknowledge Miss Person because she's very fun, understanding, and a great supporter, and always makes his day when he goes to her class. Ladies and gentlemen, Micah Jordan. Next up, representing the boys basketball team, Preston McCleskey. Preston has been a member of the CHS boys basketball team for 3 years. He is escorted by Alex Endo, Holly Endo, Kendrick Tate, and Danielle Moore. Preston wants to acknowledge Miss Nicholas because she has always made class fun and engaging. She always made an effort to get to know each of her students as well. Miss Nicholas helped me develop more passion for health care, specifically physical therapy, through her sports medicine work-based learning class. Ladies and gentlemen, Preston McCleskey. Next up, Aaron Smith. Aaron has been a member of the CHS boys basketball team for 3 years. He is escorted by Ashley and Deborah Smith. Aaron wants to acknowledge Coach Mosby as his favorite teacher. Aaron says Coach Mosby challenged me every day in the classroom and taught me many things about being a young man. I'm thankful to have him for taking the time to help me grow in this life. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Smith. Our last senior tonight for our boys basketball team is Mr. Cutter Womack. Cutter has been a member of the CHS boys basketball team for 2 years. He is escorted tonight by Greg and Mary Womack. Cutter wants to acknowledge Janori Davis. Cutter says Janori has always been right by my side since I transferred and really helped Cleveland feel like home. He has been a super close friend as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Cutter Womack. Please give one more round of applause for our boys basketball seniors. Next up is our Cleveland High School dance team seniors. First up for our dance team, Miss Madison Collins. Madison has been a member of the CHS dance team for 3 years. She is escorted tonight by Anthony and Carla Collins and sister Olivia. Madison wants to acknowledge Coach Penna because there is never a boring moment in his class. He's like a best friend that you could talk to, and he gives genuine feedback without any judgment. Plus, Coach Penna does strange dances in the middle of class. Ladies and gentlemen, Madison Collins. Next up, representing our dance team, senior Abigail Higgins. Abigail has been a member of the Cleveland High School dance team for 4 years. She is escorted tonight by Keith and Sherry Higgins and brother Alex Higgins. Abigail wants to acknowledge Coach Garcia because she is a very understanding and will take up for her dancers no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, Abigail Higgins. Our next senior for the dance team tonight is Maddie Jackson. Maddie has been a member of the Cleveland High School dance team for 4 years. She is escorted by James and Heather Jackson and brother Buddy Jackson. Maddie wants to acknowledge her RISE teacher, Miss Morgan. Maddie says, Miss Morgan always starts our mornings off in a positive way that gets me through the school day. She is so encouraging and is always willing to help. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Maddie Jackson. Our next dance team senior is Miss Anna Longest. Anna has been a member of the Cleveland High School dance team for 4 years. She is escorted by Joe and Dana Longest and brother Ethan. Anna wants to acknowledge Miss Burns as her favorite teacher. Anna says, Miss Burns taught extremely important lessons that I now use in my school life every single day. One big round of applause for Anna Longest. Our last senior tonight representing the dance team is Miss Natalie Pritchard. Natalie has been a member of the Cleveland High School dance team for 4 years. She is escorted by Jennifer Poole. Natalie wants to acknowledge Miss Hall because she has been in her life since the first day of kindergarten at George R. Stewart Elementary. She is also very caring and very kind. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie Pritchard. Folks, can we give one more round of applause for our dance team seniors? Thank you, dance team seniors. Our next senior class will be the Cleveland High School Cheer Squad seniors. First up is Miss Natiana Carter. Natiana has been a member of the Cleveland High School Cheer Squad for 1 year. She is escorted tonight by Nathan Sr. and Stephanie Carter. Natiana wants to acknowledge Miss Ferguson because she is always so nice and so helpful. Ladies and gentlemen, Natiana Carter. Our next senior tonight for the cheer squad is Nevaeh Robinson. Nevaeh has been a member of the Cleveland High School cheer squad for 1 year. She is escorted by Jackie Welch and her godmother, Nikita Blair. Nevaeh wants to acknowledge Coach Stacy Mills because she is so selfless, patient, and the sweetest little soul ever. She is an amazing coach and mother figure. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for senior Nevaeh Robinson. Our last senior tonight for our cheer squad is Miss Parrish Tumlin. Parrish has been a member of the Cleveland High School cheer squad for 1 year. She is escorted by Duranda Seiler. Parrish wants to acknowledge Miss Ferguson and says Miss Ferguson is always there when I need someone to talk to. She also gives great advice. Miss Ferguson makes sure I stay on top of my work, and let me tell you people, Miss Ferguson does do that. Give it up one more time, Parrish Tumlin. That is our senior cheer squad. One more round of applause, seniors. Thank you so much for an incredible season. Next up is our Cleveland High School girls basketball seniors. Our first senior representing the girls basketball team is Miss Callie Brewer. Callie has been a member of the CHS girls basketball team for 2 years. She is escorted by Jeremy and Rachel Brewer and brother Jake. Callie wants to acknowledge Janori Davis. She says, when I first transferred here, Janori was immediately on my side and here to help out. I knew transferring from a rival school wasn't going to be easy, but during the tough times, Nori always encouraged me to be the best me I could be. Over the years, he has been a great mentor and a very significant to any success that I reached. Ladies and gentlemen, Callie Brewer. Next up, representing our basketball girls, is Miss Kate Drew. Kate has been a member of the CHS girls basketball team for 4 years. She is escorted tonight by Paul Droke and Kenitha Droke. Kate wants to acknowledge Miss Ferguson. Kate says, Miss Ferguson helped me throughout my high school years the most and is very sweet and supportive. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Droke. Our last senior tonight, representing the girls basketball team, is Miss Micaiah Westfield. Micaiah has been a member of the CHS girls basketball team for 4 years. She is escorted by Antonio Westfield and Marisha Hickey with brothers Jaden and AJ. Micaiah wants to acknowledge her teacher, Miss Butoff, for being understanding and nice to her at all times. She also makes class fun every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Micaiah Westfield and our seniors of our girls basketball team.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Buddy's Barbecue is open and serving you by the way of drive-through, curbside pickup, online ordering, delivery, or call-in. You can call them at 423-458-1501. They're located at 678 Paul Hupp Parkway here in Cleveland.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 0.9% on just about everything else. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Second in the district, you host the first round of the playoffs at your home gym. So if any of the local teams can win that first round, or excuse me, first or second in the district, then they will be hosting the first round of the region. And then on the rest of the region, it will be Bradley hosting the semifinals and the finals of the region tournament, Region 3 tournament. Bradley will host the semis and the finals. Of course, if you're first or second in the region, you go to the sub-state, and a win there, and you're at the Glass House in Murfreesboro, middle of March. First things first, we've got to get this game in, then we've got to wait till next Thursday for the girls, as Cleveland Walker Valley girls will be playing over at Ray County next Thursday night. Opponents to be determined, and then boys next Friday night, a week from tonight. So we'll have the Honda of Cleveland starting lineup in a couple of moments. Other games tonight, Bradley is at home. It's their senior night. That game on 101.3 The Buzz. Gary Ownby, Steve Wills with the call. Down at Bradley tonight, Bradley hosting Chattanooga Christian in their senior night activities down there. Gary Ownby, Steve Wills on 101.3 The Buzz. We'll take another break, come back, and it's almost tip-off time on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, and CHS Live.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tennessee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving and seal coating. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tennessee. Caldwell Paving, old surfaces made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Buddy's Barbecue is open and serving you by the way of drive-through, curbside pickup, online ordering, delivery, or call-in. You can call them at 423-458-1501. They're located at 678 Paul Hupp Parkway here in Cleveland.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 0.9% on just about everything else. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
But, it takes a lot of work by a lot of people that don't get recognized enough, and we appreciate them in whatever capacity they're doing.
And like you said, you can listen to this or you can watch it, and a lot riding on this game. Getting ready for district tournament next week when it starts counting.
Yes, it is. It is important, and as far as the station goes, Austin Chadwick, Gideon Radcliffe here tonight, behind the scenes doing all the work. You and I are just having fun watching the game. They're actually working. And then CHS Live, Dale Halfacre and his group of students for Cleveland High CHS Live. And then back at the station, Isaiah. And we've even got Ryan Felton working on his day off at home, keeping us up to date and letting us know what to do, what not to do. So all of those people are appreciated very, very much. And now Charlie has the starting lineups, first of all, for Ray County.
Number 2 for Ray County, Braylon Greer, 5'10 junior. Caleb Carr, 6'4 senior. Number 13, Dupree Bryce, senior guard, 6'2". Number 21, Keyshawn Smith, a junior, 6'2". And Kyler Aiken, senior, 6 foot.
So you have the number 9 team in the state coming into Raider Arena tonight. Cleveland only fell by 3 to Ray County at Ray County last week.
And now
Coach
the
Reggie
starting
Tuck, I think,
lineups for your Cleveland High School Blue Raiders.
Cleveland starters, all seniors. Aaron Smith.
Starting at guard, the senior number 3, Aaron Smith. Starting at guard, the senior number 5, Cutter Womack. Starting the senior, the guard, number 11, Micah Jordan. Starting at forward, the senior, number 12, LJ Adams. And starting at guard, the senior, number 24, Preston McCleskey.
6 wins on the year. 3 of those came last week, Charlie.
Against good competition. Coaches getting it together and they're picking it up. We've had a lot, we lost 2 probably starters for the year. And we've had some bumps, but we're getting better at the right time of the year.
Caleb Carr against LJ Adams as we go to basketball on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, CHS Live. Cleveland gets the tip, and it's going to be controlled by senior Aaron Smith, who was honored a while ago with the other seniors. Smith circles to the left, head of the key. Cutter Womack to the corner. Ball back to Smith. He drives, he shoots, he hits after a pass from McCleskey.
Good start. Let's get it going, Raiders.
With the ball will be Gear. Gear guarded closely by Micah Jordan. Pulls up at the head of the key. Has to give the ball up. That's going to be Aiken. Aiken, pull-up shot. Nice little jumper. Nice touch. So it's 2-2. Here is Cleveland's shot no good by Micah Jordan. I love saying Micah Jordan because people listening think you're saying Michael Jordan.
That's very true. Like you said, he's had a
People looking at the radio saying, what is wrong with that guy? Michael Jordan retired a long time ago.
Micah's had a great career in all 3 major sports here.
Ray with the ball. Game tied at 2. Early going. Number 9 team in the state. Ray County's Golden Eagles with 24 wins on the year. Gear has to give it up. Here's Dupree. He played and started for them last year. To the corner. Dupree, no, won't go. Rebound, McCleskey, and Gear. And
Blue Raider ball.
So it's going to be Cleveland basketball after it's knocked out of bounds. A minute and a half into the game, we're tied at 2. As Charlie said, all seniors starting for the Blue Raiders tonight. On senior night, we got 1 more to get in. Just couldn't go with 6 to start the game. Ball off of Womack's foot, out of bounds.
One thing the Blue Raiders have done lately that's really improved them, they've cut down on the amount of turnovers.
Absolutely. And also finding a consistent score each night, Charlie. Sometimes the games that we've seen, they didn't have consistent scoring from someone with a hot hand, just nobody that was really knocking it down consistently. So that's improved a lot.
McGuire Evans has had 2 or 3 really good games here lately.
Ray County will throw it away, give it to Cleveland, tied at 2. Smith to bring it up. He'll be picked up at half court by Gear. Double teamed.
Got a little trap out front. Ray County.
McCleskey.
Got
LJ. Pass
LJ.
Underneath, yes. LJ Adams puts Cleveland up at 4-2. Nice play there by the Blue Raiders. Adams will get his first 2.
LJ did a really good job of posting up to receive that pass.
Outside, Dupree has the ball slapped away. Here's Smith, 1-on-1. Shot is blocked, and we've got a foul. And they also take out a photographer on that end of the court down there, Charlie. It's a dangerous profession.
Got to be alert on the baseline down there.
You also got to move back a little bit.
That's true.
Looking for the first free throw point will be Aaron Smith.
It's a wonder he don't move them because they don't like anybody underneath the basket.
Cleveland misses on the first. Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection. Aaron to get another.
There we go.
Cleveland is now up 5-2. Game just getting underway. Nice move. Dupree drive shot and won't go. And we're going to have an under the back as going to the floor. Smith got undercut that time. Unintentional, but still got undercut that time, Charlie.
He sure did. And Cutter was trying to block out, but if you got to stay up strong.
So Ray County inbounding. Dupree stops his dribble, looks for a friend, finally gets a ball to Smith. Foul on the floor. Cleveland picking up a couple of quick fouls. And it's going to be Evans coming in. So Womack with 2 fouls going out, and McGuire Evans coming in, making his first appearance. Drive, shot, blocked by L.J. Adams. McCleskey up to driving, shooting, hitting is Micah Jordan, and call for the block will be Ray County's Caleb Carr. Charlie, I just think you don't want to get in front of Micah Jordan unless you want some bumps and bruises.
And Micah only has 1 speed, full speed, and he's very, very fast, and he's going to take it strong, which he should.
Micah never takes any time off when he is in action, either baseball, football, or basketball. Missed the foul shot, but I mean, there's a foul on Evans for the push. He just will not ease up at all. Like you said, only 1 gear.
He goes very, very hard.
So 3rd team foul on Cleveland. They're almost putting Ray County at the line. They will be in a couple of more fouls, shooting 2 with the new rule in TSSAA basketball this year.
I do like that rule. 5 each quarter is the limit, and then you shoot 2 shots.
Gear against Micah Jordan. Bounce pass. Smith against L.J. Adams. Goes up. Shot no good, and Jordan's there to clear, and he got hammered. Smith called for the foul. So fouls are even at 3 apiece here on Mix 104.1. Terry Evans, Charlie Cogdell, courtside.
Good start for the Raiders. Playing good defense against the number 9 team in the state, as you said.
4:30 on the first quarter clock. Evans, Jordan. Evans comes off a pick from McCleskey, and Reggie calls a play from the corner and traveling on Evans. So another turnover. Got to cut those down.
You don't want 10 or 12 is about what you want. You're going to have a few, but when you get over 20, it's not good.
7-2, Cleveland on top halfway through the first quarter. Carr, move around to the left side, Gear. He comes back out. Aiken, underneath, shot, Carr good. Nice move by a spin move on Caleb Carr. 7-4, Cleveland on top. Aaron Smith cuts through 2 and almost lost the ball, picks up the loose ball, shot won't go, and the rebound will be pulled down by Ray County. Aiken with the ball. Now front court, Dupree, Smith outside. Pull up from the foul line, nice. Pretty touch that time by Kyler Aiken. So 7-6.
He's got 5.
Ray has scored the last 4.
Yep.
Aaron Smith stops his dribble at the foul line. McCleskey back outside. Smith guarded very closely out there by Gear. Backs it up. Cleveland wanted. I thought they was going to clear out, and
turnover again.
Smith thought Evans was cutting closer to the basket, and the pass is out of bounds. Yeah, that's about 3 in a row.
Yes.
And that's one way to get a team back in the game that you had down for a moment.
We had them down 7-2.
2:50 in the first quarter. 7-6 Cleveland. Last regular season home game for the Blue Raiders and Ray County. Here's a pass. Carr wanted to go up against McCleskey, gives the ball up. Gear comes around. Jordan cuts him off. Outside Aiken. Carr. Oh, he's got some moves around the bucket. That's Another basket for him as hustling down court and knocking the ball out of bounds, Aiken. But
Carr's got 4 and Aiken's got 4.
Carr had a couple of good moves underneath.
He sure did.
And first sub of the game coming in for Ray County. It will be Sam Stumbo.
There we go.
Underneath, L.J. Adams. Where was the D there? No D at all by Ray, and Cleveland's up 9-8.
That looked like Kentucky's defense against Tennessee last week underneath the basket.
Here's Carr underneath, gives it up. Gear. McCleskey make that Stumbo and out of bounds. Well, they had some passes down there in traffic and one player close to the other. Those passes are hard to control.
Offensive foul on
23, Kyler Aiken, a senior. 1:59 to go in the first quarter. Cleveland up 9-8.
It's kind of looking like the game last Saturday night. 49-46 with the pace of scoring. Brandon Carroll in the game now. Andrews also in there.
Milan gets it up. Evans with the ball. Step back. No, he's going to give it up. Smith. Evans, a quick three. Won't go. Rebound. Nice hustle by Milan. And here is Jordan, and we're going to get offensive foul on Micah Jordan.
I don't know about that.
They say Dupree stood his ground. So
right there's where high school should have the semicircle in the lane.
I agree.
He was right underneath the basket. No way that's a charge.
And Smith intercepts.
He did step out of bounds.
Just touched the line. Charlie, it would help so much in high school basketball, the little semicircle there where, you know, to me it's, you need that in high school basketball. It would just help the game so much.
It would help the officials. If you're inside it, it's no charge. It's pretty simple.
Underneath, and Cleveland's D lost Stumbo, and he's got his first 2 points of the game. Micah Jordan, pull up from the left side. Ooh, pretty. Cleveland back to the lead, 11-10. We're back and forth here in the first quarter. Just over a minute to go. Driving, losing the handle, not able to
good pass from
clear shot. Down court.
McGuire made that pass. Great pass.
Milan gets his first 2 points of the game. Cleveland by 3 late in the first quarter. Here's a dish. It's going to be, and they're going to wipe it off a charge. As that's going to be, I believe, foul number 2. Aiken.
That is number 2.
So Aiken goes out, and it's going to be Gear coming back in. He started the game.
Andrew Mowell scored there, but that play was set up by McGuire Evans. A great three-quarter court pass.
45 seconds in the quarter, 13-10. Cleveland on top. Smith running the point. Evans. Underneath, here's Mowlin. Outside, Braden Carroll to the drive, to the bucket. He's got his first 2 of the game.
Good ball movement that time.
Cleveland by 5 late in the first quarter. Gear, he's going to be called for the travel. 21 seconds to go. Cleveland on a burst here, up 15-10.
Knowing Coach Tucker, I think this will be the last shot, hopefully.
And coming in the game, Smith. Going out will be Carr. Carr had a couple of nice moves for his 4 points early in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think Reggie wants one shot here. Smart.
15-10 with 10 seconds on the clock now. Here's Jordan. He'll drive. Stops in the lane. Bounce pass. Milan. He'll go to the lane. Corner. Jordan lost the handle. Here's Milan. Desperation won't go. At the end of 1 at the Raider Arena, it's Cleveland leading the number 9 team in the state, 15-10. Cleveland 15, Ray County 10, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Go to the second quarter, Cleveland up 15-10 over Ray County. Ray looking for victory number 25 on the year. Blue Raiders would left to end the regular season with a win here over the number 9 team in the state. Mylon applying the pressure. Gear, bounce pass.
Great steal by Brandon Carroll.
Smith running the court, coast to coast, and get a foul underneath. It might have been Gear. We'll see what they say. Yes, Gear called for the foul. Not much more he could have done against Smith here.
I think that's his second, too.
So Smith at the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection. Foul shot. No.
Got to knock these down.
When nobody's guarding you, you need to hit.
Exactly. You're going to be upset the number 9 team in the state, you got to have free throws.
Aaron shoots and got
There we go.
Both teams with 6 seniors. 5 seniors started for Cleveland tonight. There's a drive, shot no good, and taking a hard hit will be Cooper Brackett. His first action of the game, he fills the floor of the Raider Arena.
As an old coach, I appreciate that foul. No layups.
That's right.
Put him from the free throw line, shoot 2. But he was wide open. Somebody didn't pick him up.
And Brackett's first free throw will fall. Next, 1 for 2. And it's going to be Braden Carroll chasing it from Cleveland. L.J. Adams, one of the seniors.
Back door. Good pass.
Pass underneath to Smith. Shot is going to, nope, going to be a charge. So, no, I missed that one, Charlie. I thought he first started to give the charge, but it's going to be a bucket for Smith and a foul.
I like it since it's in the Blue Raiders' favor.
Hank Logston comes in, so Coach Crowder subbing quite often here in the first half as his team trails 18-11. 7:24 on the clock in the second quarter, and Smith goes 0 for 3. Rebound, Adams. Smith drives outside. Braden Carroll from the left. Yes. Braden Carroll knocks down a 3. Braden Carroll has a big football and basketball future ahead of him.
Brandon's a good shooter when he gets his feet set.
And goes up and makes the shooter change his shot, and Cleveland will come away with the rebound. He got that big hand up, and the shooter had to change his want to. Mylon drives, stops, spins in front of the bucket, and gets an easy roll in. Timeout on the floor by Reggie Tucker. The Blue Raiders up the lead to 12. It's Cleveland 23, the number ranked team in the state. Ray County 11. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Andrew.
We go to the second quarter on Mix 104.1. Cleveland up. As nice move that time by Carr, who's back in there. 23-13. Lead cut to 10 after the Cleveland timeout. Braden Carroll. Looks like a 2-3, Charlie, on D. And now
1-2-2 up.
1-2. Yeah, they go 1-2-2 now. Smith.
Yeah, zone.
Yeah, Smith looking it over. Evans, deep left. Nope. And it's going to be rebound, Ray County. 23-13. Ray trying to make it a double-digit game. Nice pass underneath. Smith won't go, and he's going to be fouled. I believe by Smith from behind.
I think, yes,
It's
Smith.
going to be Keyshawn Smith shooting, and the foul was on Cleveland's Aaron Smith.
That's right, that's right.
Smith on Smith. Foul shot, not good. Well, like we preached when Cleveland was missing free throws, now Ray missing free throws. Got one of two. 9-point lead at 23-14. This would be big for Cleveland to upset the number 9 team.
They're staying in the zone.
Here's Braden Carroll. Back to LJ. I make that Evans. Milan stops, gives it up. Smith, Adams, way outside. To the corner, Braden Carroll, no, won't go. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, give it to Cleveland.
The zone has bothered us a little bit.
So Adams to inbound, 5:19 on the second quarter clock.
Going right there,
Underneath.
Brandon.
Oh, Charlie, explain that play, how, again, Ray County is just not there on the inbounds.
They're not paying attention, you know. We split the guy at the corner, and he looked that one. He just wide open in the lane there.
Somebody went to sleep. Smith will give it out. Dupree, who's been quiet. Shot no good. Rebound Cleveland. Adams clears. Braden Carroll. Corner. Smith won't go. And we run the other way. Ray County. Dupree. Gives it to Gear, the point guard. Picked up by Mowlin. Here's a drive shot. No. Rebound. Adams. So neither team shooting a very high percent in the last few minutes. And there's LJ Adams running totally over Brackett.
I think that's LJ first foul.
Even with the headphones on, I could hear a lot of boos from the Cleveland crowd on that one. Nevertheless, it's timeout on the floor, timeout for Charlie Cogdell and me. Almost halfway through the second quarter. The score, Blue Raiders 25, Golden Eagles 14. We're back in 60. This is a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
On the first half clock, Southland Finance halftime show coming up pretty soon. Bounce pass underneath. Here's a spin move by Clark. Micah Jordan gave him a little bump. It didn't make any difference. He still got his bucket.
Got a little mismatch there. Micah gave him some size away.
He loves that ball down real close to the goal, Charlie. Carr does.
Yes.
9-point lead Cleveland, 25-16. And pass deflected out. That was going to be a nice play as Jordan was trying to hit Braden Carroll coming down baseline. Somebody got a hand on it. Inbounds. No easy ones this time. Evans. Outside Smith to the corner. Braden Carroll. Bullet. Mowlin right side. Air ball.
Air ball.
Carr
Yep.
clears. Pull up three, yes. Knocking the three down is Brackett, his first three of the game. Cleveland looks over that zone again. Smith, and I said that was Brackett. It is Logston.
Yeah.
Hank Logston, my mistake. Logston for the three. Evans backing it up. Cleveland's not been as efficient, Charlie, since Ray went to the zone.
Definitely not. We're not attacking it very well.
Clock at 2:45, and Reggie Tucker wanting to apparently run a little bit of clock. Cleveland holding the ball, trying to pull Ray out of the zone.
Coach Crowder will sit there. He won't come out.
They put the count on as Dupree comes out to guard Smith. Braden Carroll, deep right side to Evans. Clock at 2:09. Cleveland by 6, 25-19. Here's a runner, shot no good by Smith. Ball on the floor. Ray Ball, nice dash, easy layup, and a bucket for
Dupree Bryce.
Bryce Dupree.
Right.
It's a 4-point lead. It was double digits. Evans can't hit from three. It's a Ray County ball game right now on the comeback trail. They were down by 12. The runner shot good. Nice little pretty move that time. Nice touch by Aiken. It's a 2-point game, Charlie, so they've knocked down about 10 points off the deficit.
The zone is really bothering Cleveland. They're not attacking it very well.
Instructions from Coach Tucker. 1:10 on the second quarter clock. Evans to the corner, Mile, and they can't hit. Cleveland getting a few looks, just not knocking anything down and definitely not getting anything close to the basket. LJ Adams in, Evans out. 1 minute exactly on the clock. We've got a 2-point game at 25-23. Ray didn't win 24 games, Charlie, without some talent on the floor.
That's exactly right. They were down and just got back in it. 2-point game now.
Aiken drives on Milan. Shot blocked by Milan. Great D. No foul. Smith. LJ Adams drives through. Can't finish the deal. Rolls off the side of the iron and give the ball to Ray County. LJ did everything but get the fingertip on it that he wanted.
Made a great move, just didn't finish at the rim.
Ray can tie with a bucket here and just over 30 seconds to go till halftime. Aiken against Milan, good matchup. Gets a return pass. Looking for Dupree. Gives him the ball now. He's guarded by Aaron Smith. Dupree.
We're going to hold it for one, I believe. Nope.
Shot on the run, no good. And Cleveland has it. Braden Carroll, 5 seconds. Here's Milan, and we get a foul with 1.4 seconds on the clock.
I think that's a fifth foul. It's only four.
Nope, it's a fourth, I believe. No, 3 on the clock. And there's an interception on the inbounds pass, and the buzzer will make everybody leave the court. Good ball game at the half. It's going to be Cleveland 25, Ray 10. Cleveland 25, Ray 23. I gave you the wrong score. 25-23, Cleveland at the half. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Southland Finance halftime show on Mix 104.1.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 0.9% on just about everything else. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Can you hear me?
Entire country for both boys and girls teams from the same school to win both the duels and the traditional state championships. They are gearing up for their individual state championships now and have every intention of bringing back another championship to Cleveland High School. We wish them luck. Everyone give it up for our wrestlers.
So I'm very proud of our growth. If you look to the right, we haven't won a district championship since 2010, and it's a great feat, but the job is not done yet. We have another great opportunity to go to Ray County and win a district championship.
Coach, congratulations on the regular season district championship. Second quarter, we didn't play very well. I think they outscored us 8-5 or something like that, 23-13. You made a statement, I thought, in the third quarter. Your main starter sit down. Other girls came in, kind of held it a little bit. When you put the starters back in, I thought they responded very, very well.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought tonight we got off to such a slow start. I don't know if it was a lack of focus. Our intensity level was very low. Usually we have a hot man, but, she was in foul trouble and fouled out really early. But I did not like our effort early on, and so I pulled them. And our subs did a really good job of just competing. Put a lot of pressure on Ray County and got some steals. And then I put our starters back in, and they played it a lot better. So I was very pleased with the last few minutes of the fourth quarter.
The tournament, I believe, starts next Thursday at Ray.
It does. Starts next Thursday at Ray County. It's the semifinals, and the championship is going to be February 19th. So hopefully we're in it.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you playing a 7:30 game, right? The second game Thursday?
Honestly, I don't know if they're combining girls and boys all on Thursday night or Monday night. I know we have our district meeting on Monday, so we'll know more again.
Right. And you're definitely playing the McMinn County Lake Cherokee.
Are we?
Yes. Aren't they?
Well, it looks like I think Ray County and McMinn are tied.
Well, might have to be a coin flip then, I guess.
I think it's going to be a coin flip.
Okay.
Yep.
Coach, this year when you come in second in a game, it's always been the quality competition. I don't remember any time where you were favored are heavily favored in the game that you didn't win. So to me, you took care of the games that you were supposed to take care of, and you made Bradley, York Institute, Bearden, people like that really have to play a good game against you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, our non-district schedule has been brutal. You know, we played some really good competition. Our kids are in a good situation where we clinch the #1 seed, and you know, hopefully we win the district tournament and we get another shot at Bradley for the region championship. You know, we have 3 amazing schools in Cleveland, and you know, hopefully we both get an opportunity to go to the Glass House and compete for a gold ball.
Absolutely. You've been in the big show before, so it's nothing new. How do you convey to the girls what it takes to get through the tournaments?
You know, I told our girls after the game tonight, you know, we have guys that we practice against. I think we play harder against them in practice than we do in the game. So, you know, obviously, you know, it starts with just preparation for us, you know, every single day, getting our kids ready, getting them focused. As coaches, obviously, getting them ready as far as a scouting standpoint. But obviously, we're just going to take it one game at a time. You know, it might be Rhea, it might be McMinn County on Thursday. And, you know, our goal is to compete for a district championship and then continue to just enjoy the process in the region and hopefully sectionals and a chance to get to the Glass House.
And one more question, and then I'll get back to Charlie. You talked about your coaches, and, of course, your husband coaches, Holly Stroud-Rogers coaches. That's a lot. In my opinion, a lot of basketball knowledge beside your knowledge. I just feel like the Cleveland program has 3 really good coaches, and I'm not just saying it because you're sitting here. I've said it to everybody I've talked to this year.
Well, I do appreciate that. You know, I'm thankful, you know, for the trust and the loyalty that I have in my assistant coaches. You know, my husband and then Holly's just been a legend here. You know, we've all been around the game for so many years, and it's just a blessing to have both of them alongside with me. My husband probably gets the most because when we get home, we're going to be watching film again. So we're going to get ready for next week and put our kids in the best possible situation possible.
Coach Lauren had a really good night, but I tell you, you impressed me. Tamaya Tanner, she just seems to have a knack for the ball. She's always around it. She's helping you this year, but she'll be one of your main players, I think, next year. She's coming on.
Absolutely. You know, I'm honestly not surprised. You know, we saw this all in preseason, and I'm so thrilled that Tamaya is able to put it all together. It's taken her a little bit longer than expected, but I thought during district play, you know, she's been phenomenal, and that started with Walker Valley being here, you know, having that big 3 and one, the offensive rebound, and she's consistently just getting better over time, and so she's a huge spark plug for us coming off the bench.
You only have 3 seniors, and I know Coach Stroud has some good young girls coming from Cleveland Middle School. Was it the district championship they won?
Yeah, you know, Coach Holly does a phenomenal job with our middle school, and gosh, there's so much talent, and we look forward to getting those 8th graders over here to continue to compete, and they're the future of the Lady Raiders basketball program, and so I would say the future is in really good hands with them.
You've laid a great foundation, and I appreciate you and your staff, and you're doing it with class. The future looks very bright for the Lady Raiders.
It does. It looks very bright. You know, obviously I'm so thankful to get so many kids that didn't get that much experience, a lot of experience this year. And, you know, our job is to continue to keep building each and every year. I want it to be tradition every single year. I don't want any more rebuilds. We have a very quality, talented team, and so we're going to continue to build for years to come. And obviously with the incoming 8th graders, the foundation is really strong here in Cleveland.
Well, best of luck next week, and we'll be there with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Coach Bianca Hensley. As we will take a break and come back with the 3rd quarter, the score at the half, the Blue Raiders 25, the Golden Eagles 23, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Save up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mach-E Mustangs at Cleveland Ford. That's right, big discounts are back at Cleveland Ford. We also have financing as low as 0%. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today or shop clevelandford.com.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tennessee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving and seal coating. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tennessee. Caldwell Paving, old surfaces made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Here is Charlie Cogdall to wrap up the halftime, brought to you by Southland Finance. The stats by Jeff Miller for District Attorney. Here's Charlie.
Brandon Carroll had 7, Aaron Smith had 6, Andrew Mullen had 4, Michael Jordan 4, LJ Adams 4, and that's it for Ray County. Leading scorer was Caleb Carr with 6, and Kyler Aiken had 6. Several other was a couple each.
Cleveland will have the basketball as we go to the third quarter. Cleveland at one point had a double-digit lead, and Ray has cut it to 2 with that zone defense.
They're stayed in it, which is smart.
They'll stay in it until they prove they can solve it. Adams at high post. They can't get the ball to him. Smith, deep corner. Evans, Smith. That zone has worked very, very well.
It sure has.
Cutter Womack had 2 quick fouls and had to sit a lot in the first half. Gets the ball. Evans. Looking as Smith. Now Womack has it. Looking for something. There's a lob over to Adams, and Evans will hit a 3. His first 3 of the game. That's a Kia of Cleveland 3-pointer. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 on South Lee. Dupree underneath. Cobb gives it up. Here's a block. Block shot, and it's going to be out of bounds. Give it back to Ray County.
I think it was blocked and hit off a Cleveland Raiders head, I think.
Yeah,
ball was short.
I got blocked by the official, so Charlie, whatever you call will be right.
Okay.
Pull up, and it's partially blocked by Womack, and here's Cleveland with the ball. 28-23, Blue Raiders up by 5, early third quarter. Evans who hit the 3. LJ Adams underneath. Shot blocked from behind. Clean block. Ball comes back to Michael Jordan. And he'll put it through. So Jordan on the putback. It's now a 7-point lead. Ray has yet to score here in the third quarter. Pass deflected. Here's LJ Adams outrunning everybody. Easy layup, and Cleveland burst out to 32-23. So from a 2 to a 9-point lead to start the third quarter. Almost another steal. Out of bounds, last hit by Ray.
Good play from McGuire Evans.
That was a correct call over on the other side of the court. Ray touched it last.
I thought Ray might be taking a timeout here. What was 2 is now 9, so they're going to.
We get something on the court and cleared off now, and we'll get back to action.
Got to inbound the ball again here.
Under the 6-minute mark of the third quarter, Ray, number 9 in the state, coming in. looking for win number 25 on the year. Cutter Womack. Smith.
He's doing a little better job attacking the zone this half.
Smith, a runner, throws it up, and it goes in. And Cleveland is up 11 from 2 to 11 start of the third quarter. It's kind of like the first quarter.
Exactly.
Ray got down big and came back in the second quarter. Cleveland up 34-23, just over 5 minutes in the third. Here's a drive and losing the handle and touching it last is Ray County. Kyler Aiken couldn't get a clean look. Cleveland had good D. He lost the ball. Tournaments start next week. Bradley's tournament will be at Bradley High School. Gary Ornby, Steve Wills will have the call of the Bradley girls and boys, and then Greg Phillips and I will have the games from Ray County for Cleveland boys and girls and Walker Valley boys and girls. Scramble on the floor. Coming out of there with it somehow is Ray County. Here is Carr. Carr gives it up to Dupree. Dupree, who's been fairly quiet scoring-wise. Turnaround, not quite that time. Nice little touch. I believe he's a 3-year starter.
Is that right?
Shot in the air by Jordan, no good, and here comes Ray. So this game is a game of streaks.
Game of runs.
Here's a drive, and it's going to fall for Aiken, Kyler Aiken, a senior. Both teams with 6 seniors this year. Womack, one of those seniors for Cleveland. Step back, L.J. Adams shot, no. Rebound, last hit by Ray. Unable to control was Brackett.
We've kind of hit a little lull here now. We need to score this big possession.
Loxton will come in, and also Gear comes in. Evans in the corner for Cleveland. Outside, Aaron Smith. Smith has done a good job of running the point tonight. Ray comes out to make the officials start counting on Smith. Adams looks. Evans, quick release, in. Evans' second key of Cleveland three-pointer in the second half. Aiken with the ball. 10-point game, Cleveland on top, and Evans had a partial block. Outlet pass. Here's Jordan on the break. Lost the handle, and then it goes off of Ray County.
Oh, had the numbers and didn't convert, Terry. Still get the ball, though, possession.
Cleveland to inbound, had an easy one in the first half. We'll see if Ray's better on D here in the second half. Evans, Jordan, Dupree on him, slaps the ball away. Just over 3 minutes in the third. 3 in the air, Womack can't connect, and it's going to be a foul?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know if it's a jump ball or what.
I think he called a jump ball.
Yeah,
Ray
jump
County
ball.
possession.
So 37-27, Cleveland by 10. We go under the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Gear controls. Aiken deep in front of the bench. Dupree wants to go against Aaron Smith. Step back on the rope, off the iron. Rebound on the floor. Here comes Micah Jordan. 3-on-2. Jordan to the bucket. Yes. Great body control. Are we going to wipe it out? Yes, Charlie, take it off the books. Charge on Micah Jordan.
Hate to say anything, but the same official does not understand the block and charge call.
So
the Ray County player was definitely moving.
Lead stays at 10, 37-27. Ray across the timeline, 2:20 on the clock. Loxton throws it away. Here's Smith on the steal. Smith drives, Easy bucket. So 39-27, Cleveland by 12, and we go to the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Gear. Akins on a nice save against Evans. Nice touch. He's a shooter.
2 or 3.
That was a 2. Cleveland to the attack. And Smith will take it back out and reset. Smith circles from the foul line. Oh, pretty touch. Aaron Smith, a very smooth touch, and Cleveland goes up 12 at 41-29. Logston almost lost the handle, drives between 2 players. The shot is good, and a foul on Cleveland. He split 2 defenders and got the shot. 41-31, Cleveland by 10 over the number 9 team in the state, the Ray County Golden Eagles.
That last basket by Aaron, I've got him at 12. 3 fouls on Cutter.
Braden Carroll comes in, and Evans back in. Foul shot. What happened?
Lane violation.
Well, the official given the head fake signal to Brian Crowder. I
think he said the Ray County player bluffed like he's going in the lane. Maybe that's a rule. Now you have to step in the lane, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it called when you didn't step in the lane. Lob underneath, Adams got open, and they come over, but they can't stop him. L.J. Adams for the bucket, and Cleveland by 12, less than a minute to go in the third. Gear against Milan, who's in the game.
Dead.
Logston stops his dribble. Aiken with the smooth touch. Here's Carr, who likes to work underneath. Head fake, not going to shoot. Logston 3, nothing but net. He's got a touch also, nice touch.
That's 2 threes for him.
Mowlin driving, dishing, corner, Evans, yes. Evans' third 3 of the third quarter, Charlie.
McGuire gets his feet set, he gets in a rhythm. He can make 3 or 4 or 5 in a row.
Lead stays at 12 as we go to 10 seconds in the third. Aiken, bounce pass. Ball slapped away and on the floor, and it's going to be Cleveland ball. So they blew the chance at a last second shot. 2 seconds on the clock. Braden Carroll. Over to Smith. Smith heaves a half-court shot, no good. At the end of 3 on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, and CHS Live, the score at the end of 3, 46-34. Cleveland by 12, 46, Ray 34. Stay tuned. It's going to be interesting in the fourth quarter, and we'll be back in 60. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
It's going to be L.J. Adams to inbound the basketball.
Go. Get a W.
Charlie Cogdell here encouraging L.J.
Get a W.
LJ's always got something to say, Charlie.
He does.
Here's Mowlin as we go to the fourth quarter. Bank shot. Oh, nice. There's been some pretty basketball shots by both sides in this game. Add that one to it. And Evans is going to be called for the bump. Trying to drive to the bucket was Gear.
It's his second, I believe.
So we're just underway in the fourth quarter. Terry Evans, Charlie Cogdell. Charlie, I really appreciate you being here tonight.
It's always my pleasure. We'll be with the legend, Terry Evans.
Let's don't call it legend. That means you're dead if they call you a legend. Anyway, Charlie, thank you. Here, Gear. Logston wants to drive. Smith cuts him off.
A good rebound.
Yeah, good D by Smith to get a hand up there. Evans. Cross-court pass, Mowlin. Underneath LJ. He goes up. Oh, missed the easy one. Clark clears. And Gear in front court. Aiken pulls up. He's got a spot, Charlie, and when you put him there, he's going to hit the three. Mowlin drives, yes, uncontested. Good play, Cleveland, to come back that quickly. Off of the three made by
I think Aiken's got 13,
Nice drive. Goes up, hesitated, shot no good, and ball out of bounds. So coming in will be Dupree, who had a break, and also Smith will come in. So you have Smith for Cleveland, Smith for Ray. 6:38 on the clock, Cleveland by 13. Charlie? It was a 2-point game at halftime. Ray had come back from being down double digits. Cleveland a great start to the third quarter, and Ray's not recovered.
Bad turnover there.
And Smith.
Difference in the third quarter, we attacked the zone a lot better.
So Smith called for the foul. Losing the ball and then undercutting Dupree.
That's 2 on Aaron.
Gear looking for a friend. Here's Dupree. Pull up, right side, bank shot from the side. Not a bad deal right there when you can pull that off. 6 minutes to go in the game.
They take good shots here.
50-39 Cleveland. Evans won't go this time. Rebound Smith. We go the other way. Gear drives up, yes. Back to 9, 50-41. Smith, Braden Carroll, timeout, Reggie Tucker, and we're going to take it with them. 5:32 on the clock. Blue Raiders 50, Ray 41 in the fourth, and we're back in 60 seconds with the Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Let's give some people credit, sponsors tonight. We get a few of those before we have to go back to action. One of them, First Horizon. At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Also, Vortex Center for Orthopedic Care. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dale. Alon Planning, Chick-fil-A. So back to action here as they're double teaming the ball. Here's the ball to Milan. LJ Adams back outside. So Cleveland getting a little time off the clock. Smith trying to go through traffic and a foul, reach in. So let's see, that's going to be just the second foul of the fourth quarter.
Ray County's only fouled once.
Smith to inbound. LJ in traffic and loses the basketball. Gear. Carr.
Whoa, he about walked.
Gear against Milan. Wants to drive, spins in the lane, shot, yes. Second time he's done that. So a 7-point lead Cleveland and 4:40 to go in this one, and a travel on Cleveland. Give it back to the Golden Eagles. So this game back and forth. Evans will go out and Braden Carroll in. No, Micah Jordan in. Carroll was already in there.
Yeah, McGuire Evans went out.
Gear with the ball, Mowlin on him. He wants to take Mowlin to the bucket. He does, he scores. 2 times in a row, Gear has taken it to the bucket. Here's Braden Carroll, double teamed, foul call. 4:15 on the clock. Ray amping up the pressure. Charlie Cogdell, 50-45 Cleveland. They've been up by 12, and Ray has whittled to a 5-point deficit.
Need a good basket here.
Micah Jordan cut off on the right baseline. Braden Carroll right wing. No, off the arm. Rebound, it's going to be Ray County foul, I believe Milan.
Milan, yes.
So we're halfway through the fourth quarter. It's just like the first half. Cleveland burst out to a double-digit lead in the second quarter. Ray came back. It was a 2-point game at the half. Here in the third quarter, Cleveland by double digits, and now in the fourth, halfway through, 50-45. And Gear, not a good shot. Rebound put back Smith. And it's a 3-point game at Raider Arena. Micah Jordan, pull up, it falls in. Nice move, Micah Jordan. The
lead have a defensive stop right here.
The lead back to 5 here in the fourth. Things getting a little bit tighter. Gear against Milan. Milan, Dupree, long 3, off the iron. Carroll
good rebound,
clears.
Brandon Carroll.
Smith, corner, Micah Jordan, no. Rebound, it's going to be Ray County. Clark comes up with it. Long pass down court, that one didn't have a chance. Here comes Aaron Smith for Cleveland. And a timeout on the floor. As we have 2:57 on the clock, and we're going to take, let's see if they're going to call 30 or 60.
60.
Going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 52-47. Cleveland, we're back in 60.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
2:57 on the fourth quarter clock. 52-47. It's going to be Ray County ball and Cleveland ball by 5. Getting crunch time, Charlie Cogdell.
Great timeout, Coach Tucker. Want to take good shots, got a lead.
Braden Carroll threw it away. Here's Dupree. Dupree stops, can't get the shot off. Gear cuts through the traffic, loses it off of Cleveland. Clock at 2:35. Ray County looking for win number 25. Cleveland looking for the big upset here on senior night. The inbounds will go all the way down to almost the Cleveland goal. Coming back, here's shot. Oh! Kyler Aiken shooting out of his mind tonight. What is that, Charlie, around 20?
I think 16.
Carroll with the ball. Double team. Smith for Cleveland. Adams. And threw it away.
They'll take care of the basketball.
2 minutes to go in this one. Cleveland by 3. Don't go away. It'll be a good one. Drive. Akins lays it up. Ray answering the bell here in the 4th. And Micah Jordan has it knocked out. Last touch by the team in green. Evans in and Micah Jordan out.
What was 12 is 1 point lead, Terry.
1:48 on the clock. Cleveland take care of the ball, hit a good shot. Carroll, Smith of Cleveland. Going to double team the ball outside. Braden Carroll. They get it back to Smith. He'll drive the floater. No. Ball out of bounds. 2 players out of bounds. So which one did it go off of? They're going to say
Ray County ball.
Cleveland touched it last. A big round of boos from the Cleveland fans behind us. A good crowd here tonight for this basketball game with 1:20 on the clock. Cleveland by 1. Ray with the ball. Aiken, who's been so tough, drives, dishes. Gear, Smith.
Keep the ball away from Aiken. 23.
Not his shot. Here's a drive and the foul. Looked like they're going to say Mauldin blocked it cleanly. Thought I saw contact over here, but no big argument. So give the ball to Ray County. 1:05 on the clock.
Don't let 23 have it, Aaron.
Clark gives it to Aiken, number 23. Here's a drive. Aiken against Smith. In trouble. Gives it up. Good D by Smith. Going baseline. Clark shot is good. Ray County has the lead. 40 seconds on the clock. Here's Smith. Driving. Carroll. Ball swept away from behind. Cleveland turns it over second time down the court. Aiken with the ball. He's double teamed. There's got to be a foul.
10-second call. 10-second call. We get the ball.
And, I'm telling you, Brian Crowder is on fire. Timeout by the Blue Raiders. Brian Crowder, as the coach of Ray County, is ready to grab somebody.
I don't know why he's hollering at me. I didn't make the call.
Might be
I didn't make the call.
Might be a fan behind us.
He's probably hollering at me. I know Brian pretty well.
And so we'll keep it right here with 27.9 seconds to go. And Brian Crowder talking to the official. 53-52 Ray County. 10 seconds called as he is upset about that 10-second call. Cleveland was double teaming the ball down to our right. There could have been contact, but the official standing there didn't rule anything. It was the official on the other side of the court that called the 10 seconds.
And that the official away from the ball, that's his responsibility to get the count. I don't know. I don't know when they threw it in. It's pretty close to 10 seconds.
27 seconds to go in this one. Cleveland the ball down by 1. Aaron Smith, count is on. He'll get it to Braden Carroll. Carroll, ball saved by Smith. Evans 3, no. Ball is Mowlin for Cleveland and the timeout for the Blue Raiders. 16 seconds to go in this one. 53-52, Ray County on top. Cleveland has the timeout. Charlie, you've been in that huddle a whole lot. What would you do?
Well, you know, we've had this on Tuesday night against McMahon, then we had it against Bradley, last second plays and everything. You know, with the foul situation, we've got to look for a shot pretty quick, and if we were to miss it, we've only got 3 fouls, so we can't go down to the last shot in case we do miss it. We're going to have to put them on the line. Hopefully we're going to score and take this lead here.
You're going to try to go for the 3, or you're going to try to work them all in?
Try to go for 2. The thing about Ray County, they might bump us a little bit in foul because they've only got 2 team fouls. They can take some time off the clock if they foul.
So 16.6 seconds on the clock. An exciting one here tonight, senior night at Cleveland High School. Last night, Ray County played McMahon at McMahon and lost that one 71-57. This is Ray's 4th game this week, so the second quarter and the fourth quarter are Ray's quarters in tonight's game. First and third is Cleveland's quarters. We'll see who can hang on with 16.6. LJ Adams inbound from. Long pass, it's intercepted by Ray County, and there's a foul on Cleveland to stop the clock. Not a good decision. So 13 seconds on the clock. And we get a timeout on the floor. Let's see. And once again, we'll keep it right here. 13.4, Ray the ball, the 1-point lead. Here's Charlie Cocknell on what should be done by the Blue Raiders.
Well, we got 4 fouls. We got to be aggressive, go after the ball because Ray County's going to hold it. You know, don't make it as bump somebody, make them go to the line unless we can make a steal real quick. We still got 13 seconds, 0.4. So ball pressure, if you don't get, you're going to have to put them on the line probably.
And just guessing, I'm thinking you don't want to foul Aiken. He's their leading scorer, and he's so smooth. And then Dupree has been in this situation before. He's a long-time starter for them. So you have to foul, though, the man who's got the ball, you know?
Yeah, but Aikens, I think, is at 22 right now, I believe. Deny him the basketball if you can.
So a win tonight. Ray County is 4-2. Ray County will be tied with Walker Valley for the district championship regular season if they win tonight. If Ray loses tonight, they're tied with McMahon for second.
They'll let 23 have it.
And there's a foul immediately on the inbound. Mowlin called for the foul to stop the clock. And so now
Braylon Gear at the line.
So foul number 5 on Cleveland, putting Gear at the free throw line. Gear steps in there, he's a junior. And Brian Crowder getting his men set up the way he wants them at the free throw line, or in the lanes. So Gear takes aim, pushes, got it. No hesitation, and that one was a good shot.
Even if he makes this, we still got a shot to tie here.
Absolutely. It's a 2-point game now with 12 seconds. Gear got both. Cleveland needs a 3-pointer to tie. 12 seconds. So Gear hits 2, and once again, we'll keep it right here. 12 seconds to go on the clock. 55-52. Ray has a couple of fouls to give.
That's what I'm worried about.
They've only got 2 fouls on the board, so Cleveland's not shooting 2 foul shots on a foul on the floor. Ray can give up 2 fouls.
If we throw it in, a bounce or 2 dribble, I can see Ray fouling us on purpose to make us take it out again. Sometimes it's very hard to get the basketball inbound.
And do you, if you're Ray, you putting pressure on the ball on the inbound?
Yes, I am.
And the guy throwing it in?
I am.
Okay. Some people back off, some people don't.
I thought that's what McMinn did the other night was wrong.
Right. So
Cutter just had time to look and see and make a pass.
So we'll see how Ray plays it here. If you're in the Cleveland huddle, what's being said?
Run your offense, and I'd probably try to get McGuire off a double screen or so. But if you get a layup, you take it. I think we got a timeout left. I'm not for sure about a timeout situation.
12.5 seconds. Cleveland down by 3. They lost to Ray County last Saturday night by 3. Here's the ball. Smith across the timeline. He's fouled from behind by Gear.
Hey, the clock ran.
Well, officials are going to have to talk it over. High school, we don't have the replay and 10 different angles to see when the clock stopped, when the foul was, etc., etc. So, you know, they really
put 8.8 back. That's about right. About 2 seconds ran off.
So we go down to 8.8 instead of 6. So in front of the Cleveland bench, and Ray has one more foul to give. Cleveland down by 3. Braden Carroll underneath. Here's Mowlin. Mowlin comes outside, gives the ball to Smith. Evans, no. And the ball is rebounded. Ray County has beat the Cleveland Blue Raiders 55-52. Ray wins it in a heartbreaker for Cleveland on senior night. Cleveland had double-digit lead in the first quarter. Cleveland had double-digit lead in the third quarter. Ray came back to make it a 2-point game at the half. Ray comes back to win by 3 in the fourth quarter. And so, Charlie, Heartbreak City here at Cleveland High School. We're going to take a break and come back with the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show after this.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 0.9% on just about everything else. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
On Mix 104.1. Very disappointing Cleveland game tonight, losing 55-52 on senior night here at Raider Arena. This is Leisure Time Bowling postgame show, and Charlie, he's still going over stats, so we'll get to him in just a minute. But heartbreaker on senior night, last regular season home game for the Blue Raiders. Cleveland girls won big tonight. And Charlie, if you're ready, we'll have the Jeff Miller for District Attorney stats at the end of the game.
I got from Ray County, Braylon Greer, Gear had 8. Cooper Brackett had 8. Hank Logston had 6. Sam Stumbo had 3. Bryce Dupree had 6. Kashawn Smith had 13, and I got Kyler Aiken at 19. But those are not official, Terry.
They're official, Charlie. If you say it, it's official.
Brandon Carroll had 7. Aaron Smith had 12. Andrew Maulan had 8. Micah Jordan 8. LJ Adams 8. And McGuire Evans 9.
All right. So that's going to be the post game tonight as Cleveland drops a 55-52 count to Ray County. So Ray County and Walker Valley now tied at 4-2 in the district, and so therefore most likely a coin toss. They have a meeting Monday at Ray County to set the tournament up that starts next Thursday over at Ray County. Greg Phillips and I will have the Cleveland and Walker Valley games in the district tournament over there at Ray, and Gary Ownby, Steve Wells will have the Bradley tournament games down at Bradley High School starting next week. Charlie, been a pleasure. Always enjoy working with you and always enjoy talking with you.
My pleasure, Terry, and you always do a great job. Disappointing loss for the Blue Raiders, but next week everybody starts over 0-0, so they can live for another day, hopefully get a good week of practice. 2 games for Ray County have been very, very close. We've not played well the 2 games against Walker Valley, so hopefully we'll turn out and we'll come to play.
It's anybody's game on any given night. And so also let us thank CHS Live, Dale Halfacre and his group of CHS Live students. Appreciate their helps, football and basketball. Thanks to Gideon and Austin of MixTV.tv. Those guys put in many, many hours setting all the equipment up and doing so many different things, guys. Thank you for letting us be a part of MixTV.tv tonight. And then Elijah back at the station, and also Ryan Felton, who is supposed to be off tonight, and we made him work anyway. So, Ryan, thank you for working from home and helping us. And also a big special shout out. One of my best friends and the best guy in the world you'll ever want to meet will be on Mix TV and Mix 1041, 3 o'clock Monday. That is the one and only. The man who does everything at the station. Dwayne Williams, buddy, we miss you, and he will be on the air with Steve Hartline Monday at 3, talking about the situation that he's going through. And everybody knows Dwayne, pulling for him, rooting for him, believing in him, and hoping the very best for Dwayne. Dwayne, all of this is dedicated to you.
Dwayne, thanking of you, my friend. Hope you get well soon. Look forward to seeing you.
For Charlie Cogdell, Terry Evans saying good night from disappointing boys game at Raider Arena. Congratulations to the Cleveland girls for the win.
Yes, sir.
That's it from Cleveland High.